Hello. Oh, I see you've discovered that I have wide Fred Happy in here. I don't know if anyone's used it before and noticed it, or if you guys just noticed it. I saw it in Mike's chat when I took over his stream, and I saw it and I was like, I really need that. I really need that. And there you go. There we have it.
Wow.
One sec. Oh, hi, Nucky. All right. He's having a great time. Yeah, holy loud. He's past few streams. He's been on one, man. Oh, hi, hi, Fred. Fred, I had the emote. Oh, wait, Nucky. I had it active a while back and I wasn't sure if they found it, and I guess someone found it today. Oh, he's having a great time because you ever see a crinkle sack? Oh yeah, Nucky. It's that little, like, tiny little bag, a little sack looking thing on the ground, and it's got like crinkly plastic within, sewn in the layers, so it like crinkles a ton as you touch it. Oh, he loves it. Look, did you kill the crinkle sack? Did you kill it? Wow. Oh, he wants me to put the stick under the sack. Hold on. Hold on. I know what he wants. There we go. There we go. I literally just got back from vacation, decided to kick back with Twitch, and I'm greeted to my face being spammed in chat. Sorry. I added it. Oh, all right, good job, Nucky. I added it when I took over Mike's stream. Was that last week? I took over his stream and they just kept putting your face in the chat, and I was like, dude, I need that emote. And that's it, man. It's been here ever since. Do you use a condenser or dynamic? I use a dynamic mic. I'm actually just on a Shure SM7B. So it actually doesn't pick up a fuck ton of room sound, which means if you do hear something in the background, it's really loud. So, like, if I had a condenser mic, it would sound like my cat's next to the microphone. It would sound like he was, like, right on the mic. Did someone raid in? Did I miss a raid? Oh, Kias. Thank you for the raid. Sorry, I just saw that you were highlighted as a raider, and I was like, wait a minute. I was up from my desk. I was like running around doing a billion things. I have a family like that called me like 100 times before this, and I was just like, do you know where this thing is? Do you still have this? What's the number for this thing? You know, like they're just I was doing like clerical work, you know, before this for the family. Oh, it was a time. It was a time. Yeah, me being like, I'm working, and they're like, you just play video games. You don't work. You'll be fine. Just push back your whole broadcast. It's fine. Classic. Classic. Anyway. Big announcement. Ooh. There's a few things, but the big one is on the screen and has been on the screen. So if you're like, what's the announcement? I don't know how to help you. It's been on the screen. Anyway, I am with GamerSups. Woo! Now, I have been with GamerSups before, and I'm glad to be back. Very glad to be back. It's been in the works for a while. Couldn't announce until like now, but there you go. Oh, Nucky's so excited about it. Nucky, do you love Gamer Subs? Me too. Me too. I love Gamer Subs. I've had a good time with every company I've worked with. I want to put that out there, but I really liked working with Gamer Subs. And I'm very, very, very excited to be back. My code is active, so you can use code GEEGA. Please use the code. It does directly support me and all that good stuff. We have so much more in the works. I do have a drop coming with them. I wanted to just like announce the code and you know, get all that started beforehand. I didn't see the reason to wait. But yeah, so we're doing a whole drop, but that is close to being done. Close. You just ordered 2 weeks ago. We'll cancel it and use my code. No, you don't have to do that. But yeah, you're not a real Giga fan unless you use my code, is all I'm gonna say. You have to cancel all of your other orders and use my code, or you're not a real fan. No, but the code does exist again, and I am gonna have a drop soon that I'm excited about. Oh, why is your TTS not playing? I always have to restart the thing like 2 times per stream. You said, if you don't mind me asking, how long did you have this partnership cooking? I have used code GEEGA like a month or 2 ago as a joke and was surprised it actually worked and gave a discount. Yeah, it's actually been there for a bit. I just didn't say anything. Actually, when I like was not with them, people were still using the code. It just didn't actually like give a full discount, but like you can type it in, you know? And then at some point, we reactivated it a bit ago. Yeah. Yeah, it's been here. It's been here for a bit. I can't say exactly when it started. What I can say, though, what I do want to mention is I couldn't talk about some stuff previously. So there's something I want to talk about now that I'm excited to talk about that I wanted to announce, but I couldn't at the time. Just a legal thing. I couldn't. We were actually in the last V-card drop with the Trash Mobs stuff. So my other IP was in it, but I couldn't discuss it. Couldn't reveal it verbally. I would have liked to give you guys a heads up. It just, some beams would have been crossing, and I wanted to respect that. You know, so that was just kind of where that was. But I can talk about it. The problem is, and I wish this weren't the case, it's just like how it is. Because I couldn't really talk about it and flag it for you, some of you may not have known. So you might have wanted a card with the Trash Mobs on it, but you wouldn't have been able to know unless you found it or someone else told you about it. So I'm sorry, because I'm in what was it? Was it the Awakens Worlds one? Was that the name of the last drop? It's not on sale on their site. It's like limited, you know? You can get them on like eBay, like resellers, whatever, but not actual their stuff. But here's from their site. Here's from their site. The cards. Look at that. We were there. We were there months ago. We were there months ago. When Joel put on stream, he was like, "What is this, Giga? Where are you?" Yeah. You know, there were some beams crossing that I couldn't. Hi, Nathan. That I couldn't, like, you know. You gotta be good. But yeah, I now can just like slap it on screen, show it to you, etc. There you go. We're in there. So if any of you manage to find any card packs of Awakened Worlds, that is where you would get this. That's where you would get it. And then we have where's the fuck, where is it? Hold on. So you know there's like a god card. God rare. There's a god rare for each. And they have on their site like a tracker so that you can see if it's been found or not. No one's found it for this. I wanted to mention that no one has found the god rare. Hold on, I have, here we go. This link right here. So yeah, so Trash Mobs was in the last set right here. They're in Awakened Worlds. It's not for sale normally right now. Couldn't tell you at the time. Apologies on that. But yeah, I wanted to mention them. So if you do have any unopened packs, etc., or if you saw this and were like, huh? Because I didn't mention it. Yeah, they're there. They're there, dude. They are there. I actually have a bunch of my packs that I have to open, and I hope I get it so I can say, fuck all of you. I get the god rare. I've got boxes of them. I was saving to like open them until after I get to talk about this. Will you be opening on stream? I don't do hand cams and stuff, so probably not. I could sit there and open them on stream and just talk about them, and then you couldn't see them. I don't know if you find that fun. Like, I'll do it. I just don't know if you would find that fun at all, because like there'd be no visual, you know. But yeah, the god card has not been reported in, so as far as we know, it's still out there somewhere. Limes does that. Should I? I could go get them right now. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll talk as I open them. Hold on. Let me grab them. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have four boxes. 4 whole boxes of this shit. And they gave me, you could hear it, a couple like plastic card holders, the really nice display ones. And I have a few of these, the ones that I just showed you before. Let me go over here. I have a few of these. So I've got the Hot Pot card. I have a couple of like the normal one. I have a holographic one. I got them with the gold border holographic, and then I have the artist card. So they did something that I thought was really nice. They did an artist series a while back where you get a version of the card that doesn't have like all the borders and everything and all the text on it. It's just the art itself, and then it has the artist's signature on it. So I have Moki's signature on this one, which is cool. Thanks, Moki. Thanks, Smokey. You ever said why you don't do hand cam streams is a potential doxing issue? Because I'm not a real person. I don't have a body. I can't do hand cams. I'm literally not real. Okay, where am I? Oh, I have four boxes right here. Jesus. But no, I'm never doing hand cam. I'm never going anywhere. I'm never attending anything. Anytime I've met a friend, I like force them to go to some remote, creepy location in an alleyway. And I still appear to them virtually. Like a biblical angel. And that's how I commune with them. I also use smoke signals to DM my friends. Just to be safe. Ooh, I've never actually opened one of these boxes before. I got them, And I've been holding on to them so I could do it after announcing. The cigarette holder wouldn't fit in the frame. I know, dude. I would knock it over. No, I'll be honest. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I'm one of those purists who really likes things being like that. Being like, yeah, I don't have hands. I'm not real. I don't exist. It's more fun for me that way. What the fuck do I open this box? I want to open it without ripping it, but it's like, okay, there we go. Okay, okay. Ooh. Ooh, I got the box topper. It gives me an artist series card. Let's see what I get. Let's see who I get. I got 2 artist series cards. Ready? I got, okay. Wonderful. I got Dia Riku. Okay, that's not what I was laughing at. The other one I got was BB No Money. I got BB No Money. Let's go. Oh man. All right. Well, there's my 2 artist cards. Let me put them. I'm gonna put them in their own stack. Put them here. I didn't even realize he had a card with. Why is he in V card? That's not like a bad thing. I like wasn't expecting it, dude. Real. Okay. Okay. Are these packs different? They have packs with, like, different VTuber art on them. I assume it's just for flavor, right? Like, whichever VTuber is on here, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change up anything about the pack, correct? It's just a normal booster. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's normal. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Is a VTuber briefly Mouse's concert? Yeah, no, I saw. Okay, I'm gonna narrate. Bro, who is this? Is this one of their characters? He looks like, well, it's like legally distinct BMO. Because sometimes I don't know if it's someone's mascot. Oh wait, it has the VTuber in the corner. That's right. It's Sans. Not Sans Undertale, San apostrophe S. Not Sans Undertale. Do the cards not say who it is? They say the name of the character, and then they have a little, like, profile pic in the corner of the person. Elg. Thank you so much for that 10 gifted. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No, I wish they'd put their names somewhere. Can I complain about their UX? I'm gonna email them, and I'm gonna be an asshole, and I'm gonna be like, for UX purposes, you should really, Yeah, no, it does say the artist name. It says the illustrator of the art. It doesn't say the VTuber name, it just puts their profile pic. So I think this is San. What if it's someone who just also has white hair, and my boomer eyes cannot make out the tiny profile pic? Anyway, then we got Pool Party Droid. Ooh. Oh, no, wait, it says it. It says it. I found it. No, their UX is not bad. I found it. Oh, it wasn't San. I can't recognize people when their profile pics are small. I become the worst person. I'm like, someone with blue hair must be this guy, you know? No, I found it. I don't know this person, but they look cool. They got sunglasses on. Okay, then we have Rain's mascot, Pool Party Droid. Shark mode. Oh, that's Sayu's mascot. We got an Ellie card, standard. We got a Nano card, standard. Milky, standard. Okay, GG easy. I got a card called Soaked in Happiness. Well, hey, this isn't a VTuber's card. This is just like, you know, one of theirs. Nice. V-card, nice. It's holographic, too. It's got boobs on it. They're huge. By the way, they're enormous. I got Campfire Buff. Okay, and then holographic Juniper. Ooh. Putting her on the side. Ooh, holographic Juniper. Wait, I'll make a couple piles. I have my artist cards, and I have, like, my super cool holographic VTuber ones, and I have standard VTuber. I'll put Campfire Buff there. Then I have holographic, like, whatever the fuck their brand things, you know? And I got everyone else in another pile. Okay. Okay. First pack done. Boom. Wow. Wow. Most of the support cards are non-VTuber streamers. Yeah, it makes sense. BMO card belongs to a VTuber called Rain. Oh, is that what it is? Okay, yeah, because the way their name was typed, I was like, I don't think that's like how, what their name is. So I couldn't remember their name. I was like, I know the URL. It's not this name. Ikamaru, who's this? Oh, Poseidon's little, mascot. We got Rain's mascot again. Oh, we got Joel's blockheads. We're putting that in the special pile. We got Yuzu. Oh, she's in the lake and she's all damp. Oh, she's so damp. We have Akumi and Zuchi. Yenko. Oh, that's... Wait, it's cute that I got their cards, like, next to each other. I got some art from Flork. Oh, I got the Demon Dice, card. But it's Underworld is the support card. Ooh, we got Egg. Put you in the VTuber pile. We got Egg. I got holographic golden Gambler Diariku. Ooh, wait, it's more rare than the Juniper one. It's got the golden border. I'm putting that in its own pile. Dang. Dang. Okay, putting you there. Put you here. Okay, I've got like 4 piles. No, I've got 6 piles going. Dang. This one's V card? No, it's Gamer Subs. Actually, I should put it on this screen. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting the thing. Where the fuck did I put the picture? Hold on. I'm grabbing it. I also have to set up the panel, but I'm going to do that later. I've noticed that people don't check Twitch panels anymore. They just don't. Ooh. Oh, wait. It's huge. It's huge. Boom. We'll put you there. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. I love opening the little things. Okay, we got a Bauble Buddy. Glow stick. Oh, that's Ari's thingy. Oh, I got a Scuffling. Put you in the friends pile. In the friends mascots pile, rather. Put all those in there. Okay, we got Candy. We got Ellie again. Gambler Dia. Critical condition. We got the Moist Critical card. We'll put him here. It was a support card, but you know. Critical condition. Ooh, holographic Konbini. Ooh. Putting you there. I got Poseidon. Okay. Oh! Holographic Forest Ollie. Okay, this one is from San. This one's from San. Now I look at the little profile picture and I'm like, that's 100% San. We got San's little mascot. Okay, putting you in the mascot pile. Where the fuck is... Oh, there it is. All right. Next. It's Sans Undertale. My favorite VTuber. Real. Oh, we got Blockheads again. Ikamaru Yolk. Oh, I didn't know that that's what Egg's little mascot looked like. It's a little... it's a little egg yolk. With cute ears. Ain. I got Rainho. Oh, she's so wet. she's in like, okay, she's got a towel on and she's got a towel on her head, right? And she clearly like just came out of the shower or the sauna or whatever. She is not just like a little damp. She is like covered in water. Phrasing. Water is wet, person is wet, means water on skin. I don't care. I'll phrase it how I want. She's wet everywhere, okay? Jesus Christ. Potential areola moment? Can't tell. Maybe just shading. Oh, we got Poseidon again. Pyro Baddie. Who is she? Press your luck. Ain. Ooh, we got the gold border one. I don't know the names of the rarities. Hold on, when I see them. Put her there. Oh, golden holographic froggy. Ooh. Ooh, we got Froggy. That's going up there with the, I got the Gambler Dia one that's also like golden holographic. Put her up there. Froggy. Okay, very nice, very nice. We got some good ones, dude. We got some fucking good ones. Numbers at the top? Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah, those are both 10s. 10s across the board, dude. 10s across the board. I'm still getting onboarded, dude, to this shit. I wanna play the actual game itself too. I wanna try it. I feel like they've given me so many boxes of cards. I should be able to actually make a pretty good deck, right? Yeah, I got 2 10s. I got 3 9s over here. The Junie one was an 8, but it's holographic, so I put it in its own pile separate from other 8s. Blockheads again. Oh my god, cutie pie. Oh, cute. Oh, we got the Kamimi. The Kamimi, not her, but the little mascot. Amelie! It's just an 8, but we're putting it in the 8 pile, but friends. Got Candy. Fun Goddess Silvervale. We got Fun Goddess Silvervale. Looks good. I like this art a lot. Who drew this? Oh, Yoshi drew this. Swagger's helmet. Oh, this is Swag Souls. Love this dude. Holographic Pyro Baddie. Putting you in the random holographic pile. Gold 9 Agumi. Let's put you in the pile. And then all Petal Pals. Wait, it goes with the... I got like the matching set, dude. I got the matching set. I'm putting them together. It's holographic Petal Pals. Cute. Cute. I just honestly, my favorite thing about this is I just really like art. I just really like art. So I like opening the cards because I like looking at the art and I like seeing like who drew what and everything. That's my favorite part of it. That's my favorite part of like any card game is just staring at card art, honestly. And I'm saying this as a person who likes playing card games. I still just am like, I love I love just looking at the art. I like the pictures. Okay, we got Yokoya Nobu. Oh, this is Oni's thing. Got another Scuffling. Spring Bow. Ari and Vienna all in a row. Put them in the 8 pile here. Those are 8s. Ooh, golden bordered Crimson Festival. Ooh, 2 hollows right next to each other. Okay, 9. So we got a gold border. Ghost Tricky. Huge. Going in the 9 pile. Huge. And then we got 8, but holographic Gambler Dia. Boom. Going in the 8 pile. Boom. I'm gonna resell these on eBay for $1 billion. No, I'm probably gonna get like a... Actually, I have an extra card binder that I didn't use for anything. I'll probably use that. This is my time. Oh, we got Goro! We got Yen's little mascot. Babble Buddy again, Glow Stick, Gambler Dia, Egg, Onikanze. We don't have her in the pile yet. I'll put her in there. Hot Pot! Ooh, got my own card. Got the girls. There we go. Hot Pot. Swagger's helmet again. 9 Rainho. Go in the 9 pile. Ooh, holographic blockheads. Huge. Huge. You're going in the friends support cards pile. Actually, big meat. Let me grab another. I'm splitting these out. I have like some piles conflicting. There we go. There we go. Okay. Fixed it. Fixed it. Hot pot get. I'm gonna hoard these cards. I don't, like, it might be defacing them. I thought it'd be cool to, like, sign some of them and have them, like, exist. But then I was like, does it make the card value go down? But probably not because it's my signature. But also at the same time, like, just writing on a card that I know is collectible, like, gives me this illegal feeling. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's my own signature, it feels so illegal to do that. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just the idea of writing on a card, like, kills me. Okay, Blockheads, Ikamaru Yolk, Lucy, Aethel, Toma. Put you guys in the 8 pile. Got Critical Condition again. Restraining Order. Oh, this is one of their own. Ooh, 9 Spring Bow. And then Benson. Oh, it's Numi's mascot. It's holographic. Oh my god. It's a Noomba just with her thumbs just shoved in him like she's torturing him. I love that. Putting that in there. Keep. My goodness. Heavenly has made it a habit to eat his cards. I know, he pulls his own card and he just eats it instantly. I've thought about that, like, maybe I should, like, burn all of mine so that they become more rare. Oh, you want this? Now there's one fewer in the pile. Oh god, Yolk, Blockheads, Nobu, Yuzu again, Akumi, and go. Hot Pot again, yes! Swag's Helmet. Cotton, 9-star Cotton. Ooh, 10 Fifi. Holographic. Ooh. We have 3 10s now. We got 3 10s, dude. Thank you for the raid! Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're opening some V-card packs because they gave me 4 boxes. I don't think I'm going to go through all these boxes today, guys. This is a fuck ton of cards. This is a lot of cards, dude. There's a lot of cards. Cattens. Oh, it's Cat's little mascot. Oh, lab chat. Dad. Amelie. Put her there. Oh, we got Vex. We got a Vex card. Vey! We got the Vey card. Ooh. Look at her. It's an 8. We're putting her in there. World premiere. Is this Connor? It's a Connor support card. And they drew him like with a JoJo handsome face. Scary. Ooh, 9 Oni. We got Oni Kanze. She drew me a little bit ago, actually. Holographic Dad. Nice. Put that in the pile. Holographic Dad. Well, there's 28 packs per box. That's a lot of cards. Can we see the cards? No. I don't have a corporeal form. Nope. Okay, let's see next. Okay, we'll go through fast. Nobu, Cutie Pie, Simp, Campfire Buff, Spring Bow, Thilvervale. Out to pasture. Oh, it's Schlatt. I'll put that over here. Ooh, 9-star. I'm gonna just call it stars. 9-star Ain. Put you there. Oh, I got Saru's holographic mascot. Cerberus. Oh. Put that over here. Special pile. Ooh. Cute. I really like her mascot. I really like the design of it. Hell yeah. Yeah. You can just search it on the VCard site. If you're like, what does it look like? You can just search it up and look along as I'm going. Oh my god, there's so many card packs. Oh, so much plastic. Here. I bet I'm throwing it on the floor. I bet my cat's gonna come up and sit on it at some point. Wolfie loves plastic. Okay, Nobu. We got a Fluffer. Cutie Pie. Osuko. Scoo. Spite. Tit for tat. Whoa. Whoa. Holographic Pretty Privilege, which is Flork's support card. Put you here. Ooh, 9. So golden bordered holographic San. Sin. We got San. Beautiful. And then we got 10 gold border holographic Ellie. Ooh. I got the Ellie card. Let's put it there. I got the Ellie card. Huge. It's with 4 times now. Easy. God luck. Guys, what do the god rares look like? How do you know when you get a god rare? Katten, Scoro, Burnt Pup. Oh, I like this art. Ari, Amma, Lily. We haven't gotten a Lily yet. Put her there. Let's play. Oh my god, we got the Ray support card. Ray Narvaez Jr.? Real? Ooh, we got a 9 Rainho, and then we got an 8 holographic Rainho. I need to hit up Rain. I haven't seen Rain in 500 years. Wayne-ho, Wayne-ho. Okay, okay. Next. Full golden card with gold. Oh, the golden signature. Yeah, okay. I see. Okay, we got Bro, we got Benson, Pool Party Droid. Oh, Gardener Shoto. We didn't get him yet. Oh, we got Saru. Put her over here. San Cosmic Lighthouse. Holographic tit for tat. Porcelain Maid. 9 star. 9 star. Put you on that profile pile. Then we got holographic Bro. Put you over here. Very nice. The real porcelain maid. The real one. Wait, does the hot pot one have my signature on it then? I think I did send it to them. Oh my god. Real. So 4 boxes. I have 4 boxes. I'm gonna open like 1 box. We're not gonna do 4 boxes on stream today. That's, I think, we would take hours. We would actually take hours. I got Hannah. Oh, and we got the regular Froggy card. Oh, I like the art for that one. The regular Froggy card's art is really good. She drew all of hers, right? Yeah, she drew that one. I've always wanted to ask Froggy for like a commission for something like that. But I always feel bad asking people who are primarily just like streamers because I feel like I'm stealing time away from them that they could be like playing a game in front of their chat, which I don't think is the right way to think about it. But that's how I think about it, regardless. Ooh, we got holographic Goro, huge. Ooh, 9 star holographic Gold Border Sarue. Yes. I should show it to her. I should send her a picture. Saru, I got your card. Her mascot card is cute. Froggies, yeah. You're still giving them money. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't think about it that way. Just my brain like does that. You know. My brain is like, you can't take away time from their chat. You can't do it. Which is totally untrue, but you know. Ooh, we got 9 gold Toma and then 8 holographic Coco. All right, put you here. Not bad, not bad. Sarah drew her own art as well. Let me see. Did she draw this one? I know she did some of hers. No, this one was drawn by typo. I don't know if she did hers for this. She draws a lot of her own art for other stuff. Get back on that pile. Next. Okay, we're getting into the zone of now. I've seen a lot of them. Oh, there's Freem. Let's put Freem here. Got another Vex. Got another Vebe, my queen. Out to pasture. Let's play Ray Novice Jr. Oh! Okay, it's only an 8, but we got full holographic Limes. Lies Malicious, the most evil VTuber I've ever met. Terrible person, by the way. That Lies Malicious, really evil. I'll put her in this pile. So evil. Hate her, by the way. So we're gonna play Zomboid again this week, for the record. I want to mention that. Actually, what day are we doing that? When are we doing that? We've got Repo again this week, but that's later in the week. I want to say Sunday is the most likely day. And then where the hell is my group chat? Dude, I get like 1,000 work DMs every day. And then when I'm like, oh, let me just scroll down a little and find that Zomboid chat, it actually is so far down. Oh, Wednesday at 3. Yeah, we're coming back Wednesday at 3 for more Zomboid to continue our playthrough. That lies malicious. Ugh. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, Axel. Who's Axel? Oh, it's Coco's little mascot. I got a baby moth. It's Junie's. Okay, we got a standard Junie card. Got a lot of Joel cards, actually. Strombolian Cradle. Why is it named Strombolian? It's a world card, and it's holographic, and the art for it actually looks really fucking cool, like really nice. Strombolian. They're making fun of my culture. Ooh, we got a 9 and a 10. Okay, the 9, gold border, holographic, Sayu shark mode. Ooh. His quote is, you scared of sharks? Well, how about a shark with a laser cannon? Sayu. Okay, and then the 10 is, oh, I love this art. It's Yoshi. True to herself, it's Yoshi. It's like her underwater with her eyes closed. It's really pretty. It's a big close-up. I like that art. Ooh. I like that a lot. Okay. Put that down. Next. Yoshi's 10 card is your favorite card of the whole set. She signed it. Yeah, I really like how that art came out. Very striking. It came out really good. It came out really nice. Okay, Scuffling. Yakimono. Oh, it's Nano's little thing. Croaky. Oh, it's just one of their like little Gamer Subs ones. I kind of like Croaky. He's like just a little crow dude. Got cat. Oh, I got the Nano's card. It's a normal 8. Sporlet Cavern. Holographic Power Grid. All of their world cards I really, really, really like the art for. 9 Poseidon. Oh, we got a holographic Juniper again. Yes, I'm hoarding them. They're all mine. Yes. What about, oh, these 10 card came out? I haven't seen hers yet. She doodled me the other day. I don't know if someone in chat asked for it or what. She was doing an art stream and she doodled me and someone sent it to me and I was like, holy, because I really like her art. I really, really like her art. Ooh! Holographic 9 Milky. Ooh. Her boob's so big. Alright, there we go. Save that one. I gotta tell you about this. It's not even a good bit. There's nothing funny about it. But Burn keeps saying that he wants to get like an OC with just like one giant boob, but also it's like a cow udder. So every time we talk, he's like, oh, big boob. And he just starts doing this bit. He's like, big boob. And I'm supposed to help him like get this across the finish line. I'm gonna get an artist to draw this. So every time he sees me, he's like, Ika, please. I need a big boob. And he just starts like, it's like a really weird bit, but it's really funny. But what people don't know what he's talking about, so they just hear him say it and they're like, what is going on? But I promise it's a good bit, okay? It's gonna be really cursed. Ooh, we got a little holographic brick by brick. It's Bricky's little support card. It's cute. 9 holographic Cottontail. Ooh. She got star-shaped pasties. Wow. And then we got an 8 Gambler Dia holographic. Very nice. Wow. Cottontail. Next. Ugh. I like the packaging, the little sleeve. Well, sleeve isn't the word, but yeah, the little thing that the cards come in. Opening it feels really nice. Okay, what do we get? This is one of just their own things that they did. Oh no, this one's for Max Mofo. his support card. I got a holographic one, but it's him with his face. You know the Here's Johnny scene from The Shining? It's him with like an axe through the door, and it's his face just smiling through the crack. Here's Max. I like that. Ooh, nice our Sen. We're putting Sen on here, and then holographic Ikamaru. Poseidon's little guy. Poseidon's little fella. Very nice. Okay. Next. Buff says Boone opens in pussy style. What do you mean pussy style? What's that mean? What does that mean? Like he doesn't rip it? Does he very carefully open the little top? I rip that shit open, dude. I just rip that shit. Gardner Shoto. Got a 9-star Yenko. Ooh, 10 holographic Rainho in the bathtub. Ooh. She's got candy in her mouth. Ew. It says, do you dare to take a sip of your bath water? Rain. Ew. Ew. Okay. Next. Ooh. Sounds like our... Yeah, no, it's funny. Okay. We got Freakbot. We finally got Freakbot. It's having these little fella. Oh, first mate Ollie. That's Hannah's little fella. Ikumi. Hot Pot. We got a third one. Let's go. Swag's helmet. Oh, look at us. Holographic. Did she just call him Simps? C-I-M-P. Camilla's little fella. We got a hollow one. That was our big card for the pack. Kim. That's what I was thinking. I was like, well, it is Camilla. I'm gonna call them Simps anyway, and then I'll be like, I still with the C though. Just to piss her off. Alexa, turn on triple. I need a better light shining on these. Okay. Sacred Grove. Let's play. Ooh, 9-star holographic Lucy. And then holographic Spoof. This is Lily's mascot. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Very good. Oh my god. I almost put that in the wrong pile. Very good. Riven, thank you for the raid. Rain did do a toilet paper drop. So that's... You're not wrong. She did. She did. Hello, Raiders. I'm opening some V-card packs. I have 4 boxes here. I'm only opening 1 because otherwise I'll throw up and die. Ooh, we got a Gildy card. Just taking note of all new ones that we see now. Got a holographic GGZ. We'll save that. 9-star Gardener Shoto, and then a holographic Sen. Nice. We have, what, 1, 2... 6 packs left. 6 packs. Oh my god. Down to the wire. Falling into the TCG hole. You act like I've never played a trading card game before. Just not this one. Aw, Koga. He's so cute in the lake. That's, uses little fella. Ooh, 9-star Vienna. And then we got a holographic Gildy. Cute. I'm gonna put my standard pile, my huge pile here, back in the box. So I'm like afraid my cat's gonna jump up and fuck it all up. I even play. You just go on their site. There's a proper game for it, and they have like playmats and everything too. They got the whole shebang. The whole shebang. I'm gonna try to make a deck. Okay, we've seen these. Another Vacard. Ooh, another holographic power grid. I really like their world cards. Nice our Shy Lily. Ooh, we got golden board. Oh no. Well, no, it's just yellow. I'm just blind. I just have boomer eyes. But it's a holographic spoof. Keep it. Keep it on the side there. I'm just blind. Vienna 10. I haven't gotten Vienna 10. Our 10s so far are Rain, Yoshi, Ellie, Fifi, Froggy, and Gambler Dia Riku. I almost said just Riku. I can't read today. Gambler Dia. Okay. Glow stick. Ooh, I got Ghost Tricky. Sure, there. Spring Path. Dude. They're just all gorgeous. 9-star Camilla. And then we got 8 holographic Coco. Did your cats eat your V cards? No. They're really good. And even when they were young, they never had issues with, like, chewing on stuff. People will always be like, oh, my cat chews on my wires all the time. But I didn't really have issues with mine doing that. Oh, I finally found them, the Froglodites. I got them. Okay, putting them on the pile. It's Froggy's little fellas. Another holographic Spring Path. Nice our Sayu. 8-star holographic Ellie. Nice. Nice. I want a 10-star Limes card. I want a rare Limes card. I've only gotten 8 for her. Only 8. And that's it. Got a Yuzu 9. I got Yuzu 8. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ooh, another Hot Pop. We got 4 so far. Ooh, we just got a nice Yuzu. 8-star holographic Toma. Okay. At the end, I'll go through the rare ones to tell you what I got. I'll go back through them. Okay, last pack. Ready? Last one of the box, and then we have 3 more boxes, but I'm not going to go out and open them. Hold on, normal ones. Okay, holographics. Who the fuck is... Oh, it's... Oh! Cyanide and Happiness. I see. It's their support card. I got holographic gold border. Ooh, okay, I'll put that on this side. Special. We got 9-star Joel, porcelain maid, and then we got holographic Yolk. It's Eggs mascot. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go down the list of the rare ones I've got. Guys, I can't do hand cam because I don't have hands. All right. 10-star. We got Rain, Yoshi. I think the Yoshi art might be my favorite. We got Ellie. We got Fifi. We got Froggy. Actually, the Froggy art might be my favorite. Oh, fuck. That's tough. I don't know. I like them both. And then we got Gambler. Yeah. Okay. Those are the 10s. For the 9s. I got Joel, Yuzu, Sayu, Camilla, Shy Lily, Vienna, Gardner Shoto, Lucy, Yanko, San, Cotton. But the Cotton one, this is like the special holographic one. Milky, also holographic. Poseidon, Sayu Shark Mode. Toma, also holographic. Saru, holographic. Another Joel. Rain, another San, holographic. Hers came out really good, actually. Holographic. Ain, Oni, Cottontail again, but not holographic. Springbow, Rain, Ghost Tricky, holographic. Yoshi, Ain, Egg, and Campfire Buff. Not bad, not bad. Put these together. And I have a bunch of the 8s. I just have the holographic ones set aside. Got Toma, Ellie, Coco, San, Gambler Dia, Junie, twice, Limes. We got 1 slightly special Limes card. I was hoping we didn't get any 9 or 10 Limes. Rain, and then another Junie. Okay, I'll put these all in their own special piles together. Okay. Ugh. There we go. And then the artist cards we got for this box were Dia and BB No Money. Very special. Very special. There you go. Yeah, I didn't get any Noomies. We barely got Lily. I got like one Tricky. Who did we get a lot of? There were some, I feel like we got a lot. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, that's one box down. I did get an Aethel, but none of them were, I'm only mentioning if it was 8, if it was holographic. So some people I did get, but it wasn't a special version of their card. We got a lot of the normals. I have, we got 4 Hot Pots, none of them holographic. But that's, I mean, I have every version of my own card, the Hot Pot card. But I didn't get, I didn't pull any of the special ones. It was all the normal one. The special one has different art, and it looks real good, real good. For your own cards a lot? Yeah, but it's a support card. It's a support card. I don't have, my own card. We only have the Trash Mobs girls in there. But they look so good. They look so good. Okay, I'll put them on the side. What do I do with these other boxes? I don't know when to open them. I feel like I could sit here and open more. I could sit here and open more. I might as well, honestly. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. That went quicker than I thought. I thought that shit was going to be like 3 hours later. But there's a lot of repeat stuff, so I don't have to narrate every single one of those. We wrap them for a convention thing. I'll figure out what to do. I mean, I'm going to keep anything that's like special. I'm probably going to keep. I'm going to check like my other friends that have V cards and stuff. I'm going to ask them if any of them have certain things that I might want or extras and see if they might want to trade. Because that's the whole point, is a trading card game. I'll keep the extra Hot Pot ones, maybe sign them and send them. Ooh, you know what? We're doing, I talked about this. I'll have more information. I just don't have any like visuals to show right now. But we're doing a Hall Mat booth, Holiday Matsuri. And I could probably sign these and then send them over to be put out at the booth or something. Maybe do like a special thing with that. That might be doable. That's maybe what I could do with them. Because that's in a month. That's in about a month. You're going to keep the Bow 10? I don't have a Bow 10. I got a 9. Okay, new box. See, we get 2 artist cards per box. I got Cyanide and Happiness, you know, with the one with the boob on it. And then we got, oh, Coco. I got Coco. Okay, let's put these over here. Oh god, I gotta make room. I gotta make room again. Fuck. Yeah, I'm hoping this one's the God Pack. I'm holding out hope, dude. I'm holding out hope. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. I hate this card so much. I got a holographic support card. It's Bibimbap. It's BB No Money's support card, and it's just him coming out of the toilet. What the fuck is this? Putting it over there. We got a 9-star Froggy, and we got a holographic spoof. What the fuck is that? Ew. The art is really good, too. It's, like, so well done. Yeah, it's Skibbity BB. Skibby. I don't know. How would you say it? Skibby? Okay, a bunch of normal 8s. We got a holographic Swagger Souls helmet. Okay, we'll put you here. 9 cocoa. Ugh. Not to that one. Sorry, I looked at the next one. We got a 10-star Bowberry. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that, dude? I'm gonna sign my name over it so you can't even see the card art and send it to her. I'm gonna, like, throw this shit away. I'm gonna send it to her and be like, take it back. Take it back now. Oh, that's funny. Gary! I finally got Gary. Space mascot. Love me, Gary. Critical condition. Nice our frame. 10-star? 10-star holographic Captain Hannah. Ooh, I love Hannah to death. It's a good friend of mine. Love me, Hannah. Huge. We got two 10s in a row, by the way. 2 10s in a row, by the way. Okay. Oh, we got the normal Kamimi. Let's keep that because we didn't get any of her before. We got none. Sweet Domain. So beautiful. 9-star. How do you say her name? Like Deme. D-E-M-E. How do you say it? I don't know. I don't know her personally, and I've never asked. I've never asked. Deme? Is it just Deme? Okay. Demi? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, we got her 9-star. Holographic, huge. Putting it there. 10-star holographic Spite. Ooh. My goodness. My goodness. Pick one to say with confidence. I'm just gonna call her Deem. Just to make it worse. What up, Deem? These are all normal. Service corridor. Ooh, 9-star Amelie. 8 holographic limes. Holographic limes. Demimi. Doug Dimmadome. We're gonna call her Demodome. It's over. That's it. That's the one. Alright. Her name's Demodome. Alright, what do we got? Another pack, another pack, another pack. Holographic Crystal Cove. 9-star Aethel. There we go. Finally. 8-star holographic Cocoa. Cocoa Nut. One singular Cocoa Nut. Do you think she's a hive mind of multiple people because her name's Cocoa Nuts? I think there might be like 10 of her. Deem Dememe. Oh, Dememe Demodome. Yep. That's her name. Spike. Oh, that's Freem's little guy. Cute. Cute. Nice our Saru. Holographic Kimp. I've learned that that is how they're supposed to be said. Kimp. Put him on the pile. Okay. I want a 10-star limes, guys. I want it now. I'm trying to manifest it from the card packs. I'm hoping that complaining verbally will somehow magically change the cards that are inside the pack. Ooh, nice our holographic egg. Oh, we got holographic feet. Put that one on the special pile. Ooh. Don't say another Bowberry. I don't want another one. I'm gonna deface it and mail it to her house, dude. Take it back. Take it, please. Ooh, we got another Soaked in Happiness holographic Candy. 9-star. 8-star hollow Cocoa Nuts. We got another one. We got so many cocoa. So many cocoa. Send it to Dia. She loves that card. Oh yeah, I'm sure she does. I'm gonna send her 1,000 because I'm about to get 1,000, dude. I feel like that's gonna be my luck. 9-star holographic Nyanners. Not Nyanners. Holographic dad as well. What you hear? Dude, anytime I hear someone in a... Like, I get people just don't know. It's fine. But every time I hear someone in a YouTube video, like, report on something with YouTubers, and they're like, something Nyanners, it makes me laugh so much. Every time I'm like, you know? That's right, they said it like Nyanners. Heavenly! We finally got Heavenly. How come we got no Heavenly cards till now? Put them here. Shit always makes me laugh. 9-star Sun Goddess Silver Veil. Ooh, 8-star holographic Kamimi. My god. I like how Henya says her name. Nyanners. Nyanners. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Ooh, another Joel. Bling! Who's that? Kaz, thank you for the resub. Holographic Shimmering Depths. San, 9-star San. And a normal... No, holographic Burnt Poe. Nice. Okay, an okay pack, an okay pack. Really holding out for that 10-star Nyanners. Or Elias Malicious. Really holding out for it. Let's see. 9-star Fifi 8. Holographic Shalele. Shalele. Not bad. Sen? Yes, that's Sen. That one. So name yourself a card for show up. Wait, we got a couple, Does Silver have a normal card in this? I guess maybe not in this set. Maybe it was the set before. You get, like, normal Silver. First Numi card. It's just a normal 8. Holy shit. We finally got one. Hot Pot! Got another Hot Pot. We got 5 now. Ooh, 9-star Yuzu. And holographic Giga Gamblin. That's, Yochi's little blins. Okay. That's our first Numi. Holy shit. We haven't found, like, any of hers except for that one. 0. Gary. Let me see. Ooh, holographic Yenko. 9-star. Cha-Cha, your V-Mom. I don't think I know Cha-Cha. Did she call herself Cha-Cha, or do you go to her stream and she's like, hello, it's me, Cha-Cha, your V-Mom? Does she say the whole thing? If I were her, I would say the whole thing every time. I think she should commit. Yeah, full government name. Tomaniac. Hold on, these are normals. Another baby. 9-star Fifi. Ooh, holographic Gildy. Ooh, put you there. All right. Next. Get those nice little sounds of the mic. Okay, regular, degula, catatonic. Oh, we got Kitty. It's the support card for Kitty. Queso's cat. 9-star Candy. Oh, we got Lucy's mascot, the holographic one. Dark Demonite. You like the crinkly sounds? Me too. Ready? Oof. I don't mind ASMR if it sounds like that. The moment it's people talking, it makes me want to crawl out of my skin, though. I can't listen to it. I can't do it. Yeah, the whispering. Oof. Oof. Ooh, okay. Finally got no. This one, so we got 9-star holographic Scoo. Okay, but the ooh was because we got 10 Onikanze. I really, really, really like the art she did for this one. I love this art. Wow, we got four 10s already. Yeah, 4. Well, technically 3 because one of them is Bowberry, and we're gonna mail that to her house, covered in glitter or something. So technically, you know, 3. Why didn't it read that? Oh, it did. Glorp ASMR? Oh my god. Horrifying. It's like the voices... The voices... from the other world, from the other side. Ooh, we got a golden... We got a holographic Stromboli. Fucking Stromboli and Cradle. Ooh, 9-star Ikumi. An 8-star holographic Garden Keeper Sky. Oh, that's their own character? She's cute. I like her. She have big boob. Keeping her right there. On the side. Okay. Next. Next. Oh, she's an artist. Oh, okay. That's why she's just listed in the artist. I see. I see. Sometimes the way it's listed, like, you think the artist is not them, but if they are an artist, it's kind of... can be confusing a little. Ooh, 9-star Juniper. Delicious. We'll put her there. And then 8-star, but holographic Spite. Spite. There we go. The voices are telling me to use my code. The voices do say, use code GEEGA for 10% off, dude. That's the voices sound like. Hey, dude. Use the code, dude. Let's see what we got. Ooh, normal Hannah. Keep you. I don't think we have a normal Hannah yet. Suko, please no. Holographic BB no money. Skibbity BB.
I'm still trapped in this well. I think that undead might have been Jeff. He's turned man.
Oh! He's turned.
Anyway, can you guys throw a rope down to help me out?
No, look, anyone who falls in the well is staying in the well. No help. The well is infected, and we're not getting you out. Ooh, a 9-star holographic cat. Obi Katie cats. Oh, and holographic bandit and ace. What do the voices say? What do they tell you to do? Do you have a card? I have a mascot. Well, mascot? Sorry, support card. And the support card is Hot Pots. The card's called Hot Pot. And I really like the special version of the art. I really like it. It's my girls. It's my waifus. Holographic Crystal Cove. 9-star Ellie. I like this art of her a lot. Where she's in like her bunny girl suit. It's really nice. Oh, holographic Cerberus. Cute. Cute. You go on the pile.
Wait, no, Jeff is over here. Yeah, it's totally me, Jeff.
No liars. No liars. Liars stay in the well. Liars stay stuck in the well. Now you're definitely not coming out. Ain. 9-star Ain. And then a little holographic Balbo Buddy. Cute. I like that. I like it. Hold on. Want me to pull the one-of-one moist critical? I really, really want... Dude, does he have a card? Or does he only have a support? Does he have a dude? I don't know if he has one in this set in Awakened Worlds. Haze? Oh, Haze is cute. Oh, that's Sky's little mascot. Oh, it's cute.
I also pulled the Baobari, which I immediately banished to the back of my binder away from the rest. Can I donate it to Jeff in the well?
Yeah. Send it down to Jeff. He'll love it, dude. Ooh, 9 holographic spring bow.
Let me try counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 9.
Why did he say the last 8 like that? Was he okay? Was he okay? Why'd he say it like that? Ooh, holographic 8 cat. He tweaked, dude. He tweaked.
Attention all well dwellers, there is no escape.
You will be stalked. You will be trapped. If you fall in the well, we're not helping you out. Alright, let's see. Forest Ollie. Scuffling. Hot pot! Oh my god, that's 6 now. Dang. 9-star Lily. Ooh, and we got another hollow Giga Gambling. Nice. 6 hot pots, dude. I mean, each one I find just means another one that I'm gonna sign and send to Hallmat, so this is good. Roar XD. Ugh. Ugh. Spite, why do you name it that? Ugh. 9-star holographic Kamibi. Oh, holographic glow stick. Glow stick. Put him on the pile. Still got no Sayur frame. Not any of the big ones, yeah. Not any hollows. Let me see. Praying for good luck. So stupid. Holographic 9-star Sorrow! Nice. 8-star holographic Vex. Put you under pile. Put you under pile. There we go. Oof. Another one. Pedal pals. Another Numi. We've only seen 2 of her. Holy. Got like none of her. Okay. Holographic swag helmet. 9-star holographic Vienna. Oh, 10-star holographic Cottontail. Oh. Oh, she's a mermaid. When did that happen? When did she turn into a fish? Is she a fish woman? Or is this just for this card art? Does she have an outfit like that? Thought she was a bunny. Well, she has bunny ears in this, but they're like quilted on the inside, like they're fabric, and then she's got a fish body. No idea. Now she's a knight. Okay. So it's not so much like lore as much as it is like more like cosplay in a way, right? It's the pack theme. I guess so. It is a water-themed card. I see. I see. She wanted to swim, so she became an entire fish woman. I understand. Okay. Next. Give me something good. 9-star Yuzu. Oh. Holographic metal Bradley. Oh. My god. He's beautiful. Height 2 feet 2 inches. Weight 80 tons. Age infinite. Dude. Going on to special pile. Huge. Alright. Only a couple more. This one has... 9-star Lucy? Yeah? It's too dank! It's too dank! Alright, Spike. Holographic Spike. That's Freem's little fella. Two more! Only 2 more. Yeah, it sounds like you're at the airport when they're like, and you just can't understand shit over the loudspeaker. We've all been there, I'm sure. Okay, okay. Sun God of Silvervale. 9-star holographic Onikanze. And then, ooh, holo campfire buff. It's 8. Okay. Last pack, hoping for a, you know, a god rare. Surely this is the one. Surely this is the one. Ooh, 9-star Captain Hannah. Holographic. Forever. It's true. It's true. Forever. Holographic Pedal Palv. Silvervale Pedal Palv. Very nice. Okay. Save that. Okay, I'm gonna put all the ones that are special in some way, shape, or form in this box, and then all the standard ones in the other box. Like this. Okay. Let's look back. Regular 8 stars I didn't have before. I now have a Numi, a Heavenly. 8 stars that are holographic. Campfire Buff, Vex, Cat, Spite, Garden Keeper Sky, Cha-Cha, Lily, Kamini,
Attention cast and
Coco
GEEGA
Lives.
visitors, if you're going to use the PA system, pull your mouth away from the mic when you talk. We can't understand a word you're saying. Also, there is no escape from the well.
You say that sounding like only slightly less shit on the mic. It's not that different. Okay, 9 stars. We got Hannah. We got Oni holographic, Lucy, Yuzu, Vienna holographic. Wait, I have so many 9s. Holy. Saru holographic, Kamimi holographic, Lily, Spring Bow, Ain, Ellie, Cat, Juniper, Ikumi, Scoot. Oh my god, they're falling. Candy, Fifi, Yanko, Yuzugan, BP, Sand, Silvervale. Holographic Nyanners. There's Nyan. Candy, Egg, Holographic, Sarugan, Aethel, Amelie, Demodome, Holographic, Freem, Coco, and Froggy. Those are all the 9s. Okay. Put you right there. And then the 10s. This is Cotton, Oni, Spite, Hannah, and the Bowberry. Ugh. And then we got, for our artist cards, got Coco. And we got Cyanide and Happiness. Huge. So this time around, I have way fewer, like, saved cards. Because we got fewer, like, holographic, what's it in this box? The mascots, things like that. So the stack of, like, special, you know, save on the side kind of ones is smaller than the last one. But not too much smaller, just a little bit. I'd say maybe 15 fewer. Not too bad, not too bad. Ugh, alright. Put these all in here. So many. I still have 2 boxes. I have 2 more boxes. That's crazy. That's crazy, but no more for now. We'll do them another day. We'll do them another day. Do that. Girl on EU, your cup sold out. Brother, that was a cup I did like 2 years ago. It's been sold out for quite some time. We do have a new drop in the works. Okay, we will have a new cup. But that one has been sold out for a long time. Yeah, that's not a new one. We usually do some level of pre-order on the cups because we sell a lot of them. I'm gonna be honest with you. The cup I did last time with them, many thousands of cups sold. It was a lot. It was a lot. Like when they told me how many sold, I think I've said this before. They said, oh yeah, we sold this many, and it's many thousands. It was like a lot. And I was like, oh, dollars? That's great. I thought they were telling me like the revenue from the drop or something. And they were like, no, that's how many cups sold. And I was like, oh, oh. I did not realize. I was like, oh shit. So it was a lot. It was a lot. So thank you if you supported. Thank you very much if you supported. And we will be doing another one soon. Soon, TM. We have a whole drop though, so it's a few things that have to be prepped. Just put these boxes inside. A few things that need to be prepped first before, you know, before we do the thing. But you always underestimate us. I do underestimate sales of things all the time. All the time. I've been trying to purposefully always order more so that I'm not running out of stock of stuff. But yeah, people go crazy. People go crazy on it. So thank you for that. But we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one, and for this drop, we have a whole theme too. So last time the theme was just like me. You know, that was it. It was just me, right? And that was it. But this time I wanted to theme it, so it's going to be a special outfit as well. That is not, it's not something from any model either. It's just like a different theme. So that'll be fun. It'll be really, really fun. I'm excited for it. I'm excited. It'll be nice. You're wearing the G-Subs hoodie right now? I liked that hoodie. We haven't done a hoodie in a while. We're gonna have a shirt for this drop. But for something else, there will be a hoodie. For something else. But for this drop, we're gonna have a shirt. We're gonna have a few things. Likely a desk mat as well. You'll see. I hate hoodies and jackets. I mean, if you want to get like a VTuber like jacket, that's gonna be super expensive. No one makes them for a reason. because to get like a custom merch item made that's like a jacket like that is so expensive, and then your selling price for it has to be like hundreds of dollars. No one buys it. It just becomes like not worth. That's why everyone does hoodies, because it's like more common for people to go for it. But yeah, rain jackets. I was trying to look into stuff like that. It's really tough. It's really tough. Like for stuff like hoodies, there's already infrastructure to like make a fuck ton of those. So it's not that hard to make them not expensive for you guys to purchase in the end. Right? We just make the purchase price lower. It's cheaper to make overall. Like it works out. But for a jacket, because I've looked into everything, a jacket, just to produce it is often like at least $100 for most like standard jackets that are not bad quality. You can do cheaper, but they're like not great, you know? So if you want something that's okay, that's what it is to start. And then you have to charge more for it. And it's just insane. It's just insane. So it's like not worth. Pokemon Center does jackets like that, and they're like $120, $150. And that's Pokemon Center, where you know they have like really good cogs, right? The cost to actually make the goods are pretty low for them because they have so much infrastructure already. They're like the biggest merch IP in the world. And they can still only make their jacket go down to like 120, you know? So then when you're like me, it's really hard, man. I wish I could, because I would be so into doing that kind of stuff. Like the idea is so cool to me. So I keep my eyes open. I keep my eyes peeled in case there's anything that appears where like I would be able to do that. But it's tough. It's tough. I wish I could. Because I like designing apparel and doing all that stuff. It's really fun. Genuinely really fun. You got a Boris plush? Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, he's going to be on sale still, if you want to go to the YouTube site, for another week and a half, about. Approximately. Forgot to add G-subs to the title. There we go. But yeah, after that, No more pre-order. No more pre-order. So if you want that, that's very limited. Very, very, very limited. But yeah. I don't know. I wanna make jackets, man. Now that you said it, like I've actually looked into this every time. I know it's expensive, but I always look back into it every time to see if there's, you know, some manufacturer I happen upon this time where it's like not too bad. Yeah, because it does vary here and there. But I haven't found one that I felt like the end price would be something that I'm like okay with making you guys pay. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I see it and I'm like, yeah, I'm not making you guys pay $200 for a jacket. Like that's crazy, you know? I know some of you would go for it, but like, nah. Nah. And then the ones that are a little less expensive often are these collabs with other companies where they make like all the profit anyway. And I'm like, I could do that. I could consider it, but a lot of the time they'll only do it with you if you think you're going to guarantee like a pretty high number of sales too. And I'm like, how many people are going to buy, you know, like an expensive jacket? I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. So that's why everyone goes for hoodies, honestly. That's why, for the most part. It's not a racing jacket. What's a racing jacket? That could be a lot of things. It depends, man. Different types of jackets, prices probably vary by a lot. Yeah, but the thing is, like, a lot of the types that I would want to make, it's harder to find a manufacturer that will make them and like print on them and stuff. You know? Certain fabrics are more annoying to print on, and some places just are like, yeah, we don't work with that fabric. You know, we do like soft fabrics only. We don't do like waterproof stuff or, you know, etc., etc. So I don't know. I've looked into it. There's also the issue right now of, you know, tariffs making like the whole merch industry a little fucky. It's a little more tough than it used to be. So we're more limited. Love the polos. I loved the polos. I'm glad we did the polos. Yeah. I just wanted to do more cuts of shirt, different types of shirts. Like if certain things like really cool jackets are not really available to me to make at an affordable kind of price for you guys, then I just look into other stuff. Like we do t-shirts, we'll always do t-shirts, but what else can we do? So I was like, well, I guess I'll polo, you know, just slightly different things here and there. So it's at least different each time a little bit, you know? We have some stuff. I actually have quite a lot of things coming up. Quite a lot. So we're gonna have a bunch of new stuff at Hallmat. I'm also restocking a bunch of old stuff that people really liked that we haven't had in a while. And that will be at the Hallmat booth, and then anything that's not sold, or some of it we'll just restock extra on purpose and we'll put it on the online shop. We have a bunch of new like little items that'll be cool. Some bigger items that'll be cool. I have something before that, most likely. I'm trying to figure out the dates, but before that, that's really exciting, and there should be a hoodie within that. We're working on the G-Subs drop as well. And then there's another thing for like later, because I didn't want to do too much at once. But there's a lot, so I'm trying to like not do as many products individually for each thing, because I don't want to inundate people, you know? I don't want it to be crazy. So, you think the male thong is severely lacking in the VTuber merch industry? I've seen people do underwear. I have seen people do underwear. I've seen people do boxers. I have not seen thong merch very much, you know? Definitely an untapped market. If you guys are interested, we could, you know, we can make those for you. We could do that. Kuro did do boxers. He did. Mel said that as well. She has so much merch plan that stretches into 27 just not to break people's wallets. I know. That's the thing is like, when you work on merch, you sit down and you're like, okay, what products can we make? And you start thinking about all these different things. And usually when you make a whole list, you end up with like 8 to 10 products. And then you look at that and you're like, okay, but then in a month there's going to be this stuff. So then you're like, I can't do this. You cut it down to like 3 to 5. So between the 2 drops, it's like 8 to 10 products. You know what I mean? So that way it's like, yeah, the drops are happening, but they're not bombarding you guys with too much shit. And you start cutting it down and cutting it down. But you hold those really good ideas on the side. And then you're like, okay, maybe for this next drop after that one, then we'll do this thing. And then, you know, we'll hold this item, we'll do like 4 drops later. And next thing you know, you've got like a year planned out. You know? This shit actually, yeah, it actually happens like that, where sometimes you have a full year or a year and a half just planned out, extended. I've got stuff already planned through next spring. Some stuff for Q2 of next year even. That's like, I know it's gonna happen then. So I've just got so much. I have so much. I'm already planning shit for next summer. You need so much lead time to make these things happen properly. And I don't like doing stuff last minute, you know? I don't like that, so it's a lot, but you know, we work on it, whatever. Make it happen. I'm trying to hydrate a lot. I woke up really dry this morning. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm like every now and then. Kind of dying. If you ever do socks, please try to steal whoever Wubby used. Those things are so comfy. He did socks? Hold on. Google's Wubby socks. Please, I hope they don't send me, like, his feet pics. Do you think he's on... What's the site? Not Feet Finder. Wubby socks. Okay, no, it's actually showing me the merch. There we go. Thank God. As I was typing it, I was like, ugh. Yeah, wiki feet. As I was typing it, I was like, man, please only show me the product picture. Oh yeah, he does have socks. Oh. You guys want socks? I would do socks if we could do like a really good design. I see a picture of Alex modeling the socks. Oh, I love her. I just purchased a 1-year subscription, so I'm good. Fuck! Did you use my code? Rick King, I'll tank the feet pics for you. Thank you, Texas. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You want the stupid idiot grippy socks. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, when I got out of the hospital, or even, no, when I was in the hospital, I got out of surgery, I wake up, stupid idiot socks already on my feet. You know the ones where there's like rubber grips all over the entire bottom and top. It's like double-sided. The whole thing is covered with rubber, so that as you walk, you know, if you've had a surgery, especially like abdominal or anything, and you like can't really move well, they put the stupid socks on you. I had those on. And the nurse was like, let's walk down the hallway. We have to get you up and walking, because if we don't move you, you're going to get blood clots and die. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. I took like 10 minutes just to sit up and roll out of bed because I had like so many abdominal incisions. I had like a lot. So I was like, ugh. And I was like drugged up, and I still was like in so much pain. And then she's like, all right, let's walk down the hallway. It took me like 30 minutes to walk to the bathroom, dude. It was crazy. It was crazy. Thank God for those socks, man. They were the best thing ever. They were actually so great. I still have them. I kept them. I kept those, and I kept, oh my God, the hospital underwear, dude, that they give you after surgery. And it's like that super thin, it might as well be gauze. Might as well just be like thin gauze. Feels like nothing. Not the weird paper ones. No, it's like ultra thin cotton material, barely on you. Like, feels like it puts no pressure on you. Because I had abdominal surgery. So, you know, like anything that I wore, if the fabric was touching me, was super painful. especially like things that you wear that have a waistband that they stay up on you tend to hold toward you. So then when you move, you rub against the fabric a little, you know what I mean? So it's just like hard to wear fucking anything when you have abdominal incisions. So you know, they gave me like hospital everything, and I got the hospital underwear. Holy, they were so nice. I was like, dude, I could live in these. They never gave you underwear and just let you be bare ass. Well, I had a type of surgery where I should be wearing something afterwards. So, you know what I mean? I kind of needed it. I kind of needed it, dude. Thankfully, it was like not a massacre, but you know, you never know when you do certain surgeries on people. So, you know, they don't want to risk it. They don't want to risk it, dude. You have your spirometer from when they stole your appendix like 15 years ago? Oh, dude. They took yours too, huh? Thankfully, I still have mine. Thankfully. But I've had a few family members lose theirs. So I always sit around thinking like, when's it gonna happen to me? You know, when's it gonna happen? I don't know if it will. But I don't know. I feel like it will one day. Maybe not. I mean, you know, plenty of people in my family that haven't had it happen, but I think about it constantly. One of these days, I'm gonna be like, oof, ouch, owie, and then fall on the floor and you know, appendix gone 3 hours later. Right? I feel like it. It's gonna happen one day, dude. One day. Blazing. I shouldn't laugh. Are you feeling okay, Blazing? They just stole his kidneys, dude. He just had his kidneys stolen, man. Really sad. Sorry for laughing. But hey, I've had abdominal surgery too, man. How many incisions did you get? He said sorry for party rockin'. Did they just do one for you? Hopefully they did it through one. Sometimes they do two. Depends on, you know, your condition. 3 in a nice diamond shape. Oh, not bad. Okay, okay. Are they like right near each other, or did they go around the edges of it? Typically, sorry for the plastic sounds. Typically they go around the edges of like growths and things. It depends on what they're trying to do, but when you do like a laparoscopic surgery, they tend to go in on all sides because they have to remove adhesions. So they have to find any spot where it's adhered to anything else, you know, you have to like actually cut that away. So you have to go around all the sides and all that. All over the tom. Ugh, yeah. Know what that's like. Hopefully it's just like the little, like the tiny little incisions from like a trocar, you know, the little tube looks like a pen without the ink well in the middle that they can put the tools through. Hopefully it was just those. Hopefully. Did they do your belly button at all? That was the easiest part to heal up. I had one that went straight through my belly button. That shit felt like nothing compared to the others. That one was fine. Anybody laparoscopic incisions? Oh, okay, yeah. What if they did? Well, they should give you a surgical report afterward that will tell you, you know, first we did this, then we did that, and we did that. You know. They should be able to hit your kidney's resonance frequency and then suck it out like you're a Capri Sun. I'm gonna invent a surgery. Dude, they pull out the tuning fork and they slap it against your hip bone and goes ding! And they're like, oh, calculate it. And then they like liquefy it and suck it out. It'd be so crazy. It'd be so crazy. God, I wish. I wish. One of the freakiest things for me was when I was getting my my ultrasound, because I had my whole growth, right? But then I had a cyst around it, so there was liquid around it. And so they're ultrasounding into it. And the lady at some point is like moving the wand and jiggling And she's like, I want you to see that there's like siltiness. There was like stuff. It was a concern, right? So she's like, there's stuff. It's not just clear liquid. There's stuff floating around in this liquid. So she's like taking the ultrasound wand and holding it against a spot and then going like, and like moving it like really fast. And so I see like rippling on the monitor. I see like rippling effects, I guess, as like it's moving around. That shit was freaky. Yeah, like a snow globe, man. That shit was weird. I wish I had it on video. I only have pictures from the ultrasound. I wish I could have kept like a video of that. Like a souvenir, man. Would have been cool. It would have been neat. Would have been real neat. Yeah, you're full of blood. Was there a tumor? Mucinous. I had a complex mucinous cyst. Though there was a lot more going on with it. There were other cell types, which was part of the concern. But yeah. So it just kind of like increased in size exponentially over time because it's the same epithelial cells as you have inside your large intestine, and they just secrete a little something, a little mucus, a little something all the time. So is that, and I was hemorrhaging in it as well, and a few other things. But yeah, the most of the cells on the outside of the cyst, or the outer layer, you know, those were mostly mucinous cells. The tumor itself was organ cells, is my ovary, and it turned into the tumor. It just started, like, cells within it started growing rapidly, and it just morphed into a fucking alien or whatever, you know? So that was the actual growth. But the around that was the cyst. So, interesting times, dude. Interesting times. Did you get the Jelly Belly pseudo? What is that? Hold on. Oh, this type. It's not that. It's not that. Because this usually also includes all of that material that's like in the cyst starting to also sometimes exist outside of the cyst, which is just like in your body cavity in general, right? Just in general. I didn't have that. It was all within the cyst. But I would say symptom wise is pretty similar. Pretty terrible. Let me see. They call it Jelly Belly. That's pretty disgusting. Let me watch this video. They got it. I'm not gonna make you watch it. They got a video that shows it. Ugh. Ugh. I'm glad I didn't show you that. Yeah. I had some of that. But no, it wasn't in the body cavity. None of you Google that, please don't. It's really bad. Visually. Real juicy, yeah. If it's not a secret, how'd you discover you had it? I talk about it in a YouTube video. It was not part of a regular exam. I knew something was wrong. There were a lot of symptoms slowly over time, but it was like slowly becoming more apparent over the course of many years. So it was so gradual that I was like going and getting every little thing checked, but every little thing could have been explained in another way, in another really common, normal way. And it wasn't until enough things persisted for long enough and enough treatments for those normal, you know, things that we thought it was weren't working that I was like, I am now convinced that there's something else going on. Plus just looking down and physically being at the point where I could like see something physically there. I was like, all right, well, clearly, you know, right. So I kind of like slowly put it all together, but all along I was doing normal checks and nothing was found. So it wasn't until I went to a doctor and it was like large enough and I was like, can you poke this? It's not supposed to be here, you know? And then she did and she was like, whoa. That's when, you know, like we had to physically be able to feel it, that we actually like did those types of tests now, right? To be like, maybe it's cancer, or maybe it's, you know, let's do imaging, etc. That's, so yeah, but there, if you want like the full story, there's a video. There's a video on the YouTube. It's real fun. I'm glad you repartnered with GamerSups. I never stopped using your code. Yeah, a few people said that. They said they never stopped using my code. I don't think, like, you know, obviously when I was not actively partnered with them, I didn't get anything out of that code, but they probably have the numbers somewhere. But yeah, it still existed. It still existed apparently. That's funny. Jesus. I'm excited though. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. I always liked working with them, and I always said that, you know. Even when not working with them, I was like, I enjoyed my time. So it's nice, man. It's nice. It'll be good. It'll be great. And look, yeah, now we have... Look at our emote. He's holding my cup and goof juice. Look at him go. You know, I gotta say, the worst part, it's best and worst. The worst part of partnering with them again is they've started sending me so many tubs of their stuff. So many tubs. I can't drink this much of it. Like, it's all good, but I can't drink this much, man. It's so many. They're like, you want to try this? We'll give you a couple tubs. Then I open the box and it's like 8 tubs of GamerSups, and I'm like, dude, I can't. Yeah, I give it to family. I give it to family. And they're happy to get it, you know, so it's fine, but it's so much. It's so much, man. Too much, dude. Mm-mm. If it's non-caffeinated, I'll take it. Yeah. I have everything. The one thing I didn't get to try yet that they have. Let me find it. They have cans now. Did you see that? When I was with them previously, they were talking about doing cans. And it wasn't like they had experimented with it, but it wasn't fully done. Now it's like it's cool to see now that I'm back, like it's a fully realized thing. And it's cute. They have a $3 blind box. They have one for like the regular energy one and then the sugar-free one as well. But they have you could buy the pack, but you can also buy a blind box, and it's just a single can, which I think is really cute. What do they have? They have I was gonna make them send it to me so I could try them. The energy one, they've got Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. They've got Good and Goof Juice. I'm gonna try Good. That one's like a cherry slushy. I want to try that. And then for the sugar-free, they have the same, but they also have brand risk, which I also want to try. That's supposed to be peach mango, and I really like peach. I really like peach. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna force them to send it to me. Badger's flavor is strawberry lime, despite the name. I know. It's the name is the name, but it tastes really good. It tastes really good. It's nice. Drinking Good from your gup right now. Yeah. I like the regular, like in the tub one. So I just want to try the canned versions and see how they are. Coworker carbonates it with a soda maker. Oh, I've never tried that. I don't have a soda maker. I thought about getting one a while back, and then I was like, I don't think I care about carbonation that much. But then with things like this, it could be really nice. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You do Arnold Palmer's with the regular lemonade flavor? I've done that. Yeah. I tend to mix flavors I've got with other stuff quite often. Because I also like, when I drink something, I don't like it to be like very strongly flavored. I actually prefer a lot of drinks like just a little watered down, but some flavors don't work well like that. So instead, if you mix it with something else that has a lighter flavor, it works pretty well, right? So I tend to do that. So it's still overall a strong flavor, but it's like a blend of things instead of just one hard, this is all cherry or this is all orange or whatever, I tend to do it like that. Or, yeah, sometimes I just straight up have the amount. I do. That's part of why it takes me so long to get through the tubs, especially. Cherry slushy favorite? Yeah, that's the one that's called Good. Yeah. I like that one a lot. I like it. I think, I don't know. Do they have an orange creamsicle flavor? I don't think they do. They have so many different flavors. I have noticed that it's been a little fewer recently. I think they're not trying to overload. But they've got so many. Ooh, Shoto's got a cup on pre-order. Whoa! His cup art is crazy. Dang, dude. Whoa. Jesus Christ, Shoto. He's got his ass out on this shit. Well, not like exactly like he's wearing shorts, but that shit is shaded, It's shaded. Oh, Anime Girl thinks it's creamsicle. Dude, Shoto. Look at this cup. Jesus. I'm not gonna show it. You can go to the site yourself and see it. You can do it yourself. It's funny because the culture of these cups is typically to like make them like, boob out and all that. So sometimes someone who doesn't really have art of themselves like that too often, they get a cup and suddenly it's like, boom, it just hits you. And I'm like, oh, that's just never not funny. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, his shorts are so tight, dude. Oh my God. Who's bringing that to the gym? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. I like how my stuff is going though. I'm excited for the drop, man. It's been a while. It's been a long while since I've released any shit like that. I was maybe going to release something, a whole thing within the last like year or so that we were planning out, and it didn't happen. So I'm glad to be able to do this. That shit never got to happen. Timing, unforch. Unforch. But oh well. Oh well. I think it'll be nice. It'll be nice because I wanted to do like a full drop with them for a while too, not just the cup. I like to be able to do like multiple things together. And we've got that ongoing, so glad it's in the works, man. Glad it's in the works. You don't bring the cup anywhere because you're afraid something will happen to it? Yeah. I mean, it is a collectible item. You can just, like, if you use it a lot and it starts to get a little shitty, then you just kind of retire it, right? That's the way to do it. That's the way. You said you carefully choose which ones you bring to work. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Anime girl thighs and buffs flavor, which is peach apple tea, are my current faves, and apparently Rain's flavor is peach rings flavor.
Yeah. I gotta say, my one complaint, and I'm not gonna stop bitching about it, and the gamer subs is gonna fucking, whoops, press the wrong button. Sorry, there you go. They're gonna hate me, dude. I'm gonna keep talking to them about UX, and I'm gonna be really annoying. Because, look, you can go on the site, and you can click on a flavor, which has a name and has art around it, and it will say on the site what the flavor is. So if the name's a little ambiguous and you're like, what does this taste like, though? You can easily find it on the site. However, if I'm just sitting there looking at a picture of the tub, I mean, none of it means anything to me, right? They'll be like, bumfuck nowhere juice from the sidewalk in New York City. And I'll be like, okay, what does it taste like, though? And they're like, well, that's the name of the flavor, you know? And I'm like, what does it mean? What does it mean? So, you know, I'm going to bother them about it. What does it mean? It's okay if they put it on the other side so it's not on the little logo, but please just, you know. It's even like, okay, here's Aethel Crimson Moonburst. Ready? Here's the description. After years of arcane sorcery and alchemic trials, the castle's elixir is finally ready. Crimson Moonburst from Lord Aethel shines brightly, bringing a nostalgic strawberry candy flavor to the forefront of your taste buds. Put it at the beginning! This strawberry candy flavor is, right? Put it at the beginning! Or put it as a subtitle under the title or something next to the price. I don't know. I'm gonna piss them off so much because I'm gonna DM them every day. Hey, did you put the flavor names anywhere better yet? Please. I'm just saying. I think what they should do is they should make a little image that looks almost like a Pokemon type. Okay? You know how you look at a Pokemon and it's like water, grass, and it's got like a blue pill shaped, right? And that long rectangle with the rounded edges. It's got a blue pill and it says water, and it's got a green pill shaped thing that says leaf, right? Leaf, grass, whatever. I think they should do the flavors like that. Red one that says cherry. Peach colored one that says peach, and then yellow one that says mango, right? You just make them. There you go. I think they could do it like that, and it would be good UX because people would like really lock in on it. And the pretty colors would make people be like, ooh, peach does taste kind of like that color. Ooh, and then they would buy it. Right? I just think they should do it. It's like 5 extra minutes of work max per flavor. You know what I mean? Fuck it, I'll do it for them. I'll do it. Whatever. I'll make it happen. But they should do it. Literally my only gripe with them. The only one. I have no other gripes. I couldn't even think of anything else to complain about with them. It's the only thing. Please. When are they gonna add brown? Yeah, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make a cacao brown flavor. It's gonna taste like chocolate. No, I think flavors like that are kind of tough to make good in a powdered form. Kind of rough. But it'd be funny. UX coders, though. UX coder is not a real thing. It would be easy because they're just putting images in there. It wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard at all. Hot cocoa. It's hard to make a powdered cocoa flavored thing not taste synthetic. There's this like fine line where it tastes like normal hot cocoa and it's pretty good. You know? But also, you know, I don't know about you. If I'm making hot chocolate, I do that shit with milk. The milk is really important in making that good. And you know, if you make like a hot cocoa powder flavor kind of thing, and it's best with milk, people are still gonna put it in water and be like, this shit tastes like water. You know? like they're gonna do it and be like, oh, this shit's ass, and they're gonna get mad at you, and you're gonna be like, I told you to do it with milk, and they're gonna be like, it's bad with my water. You know? So it's like, you know, I would love to do something like that. I'd love to suggest to them, like, you should do a cocoa flavor, but I feel like, you know, you got to put, like, your own milk flavor powder or something in there. I don't know. I don't know. It gets rough. It gets rough. You don't use milk for normal gamer subs? I mean, it depends on the flavor. A lot of them I wouldn't do with milk. It depends, man. Some stuff tastes weird if you throw it in milk. You tried the cinnamon apple flavor and it didn't really hit you. It didn't hit even though it tastes good. Having it in a watery, icy drink felt weird. Right, right. It needs to be like a warm thing. Yeah. I don't know. I think it could be cool. It would just probably take them time to develop it nicely. How about this? Next fall, pumpkin spice flavor. And it's got like 8 VTubers on the tub, and they're all just wearing like Uggs and leggings. Mmm. Happy fall. That's what we need, man. It'd be so good. And a banana flavor. Do they not have any? There's banana propaganda. Oh, out of stock. Oh, it's one of their old ones. Silver's sleep support one is Banana Berry Bedtime. Oh, you're right. They don't really have a lot of banana flavors. Yeah, they don't really have many with that. Interesting. Very interesting. Sorry. Answering a work name. There we go. Don't think cocoa's the move, but whatever they used for Schlatt's milk flavor actually gave it kind of a silky texture that worked. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need to rely on people putting it in milk for sure if they have the right thing in there. I don't know. I don't know. You like taro? Me too, blazing. Oh. I go into a tea shop and I see anything like purple and I just yoink. I reach for it every time. I really like taro. I really like winter melon. Anything like honeydew. Those types of drinks are always my favorite. A lot of the time, if you hear me drinking something on stream, and it's not like a water, you hear me like opening something, it's melon milk half the time. It's just melon milk. I have like a little canned one, and I have one that's like in a little juice box. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love melon, dude. That and anything taro, anything that's like a root vegetable. Oh. Oh. Not a lot of grape flavors. Yeah, what kind of flavors are they like lacking? I feel like a lot of people go for peach. When I look at the creator flavors, so many people want peach involved in theirs. What are they missing? McDonald's Hawaii has an exclusive taro pie. Really? I want that. No beef flavors. Oh, you're right. No beef. Why is there no beef, man? You want a cola flavor? A non-carbonated cola flavor? I don't know. I feel like anything that's cola flavor, I feel like I need it to be carbonated. Maybe if they can it. Pineapple, maybe. Only one kiwi. You want a savory tomato-based drink and you're not joking. I never liked drinking tomato juice and stuff like that. I never, ever liked that. Peach is a really common drink mix flavor, period. This is true. This is true. But I think a lot of the time they do synthetic peach, and I like like a tea just straight up like smashed apart peach in it. So good. So good. So good. Soap flavor. You're right. Tomato juice only good on airplanes. You know, when they feed you food at high elevation on airplanes, they actually have to like over salt it a little bit and over flavor it as much as possible because your taste buds cannot taste as well at high elevations. Everything tastes different, so they actually specifically season it a little differently. They mostly just like over salting a little bit so the flavor just comes out a little more, so that you can actually taste your food on airlines. That's really what it is. And that's why if you're eating the food on an airplane, you want to make sure you're hydrating extra, because if you're already not really that good at hydrating, now you're eating something really salty. It's bad. It's bad. And if you're on a long flight and you don't have enough water in you, you start cramping and shit. Terrible. Terrible. Yeah, that's the deal with airline food. It's true. It's true, man. Yeah, that's why astronauts take hot sauce up to the ISS. I'd heard something with that, yeah. That, like, I remember looking at, somewhere there was, like, a list released of, not everything, but most of the stuff that they took with them. And they were talking about, like, the food list especially, and I was looking it over, and I noticed that it was a lot of seasonings and sauce and stuff that's, like really hot, you know, so that you could actually taste it. And I was looking at that, and I'm like, this can't be just preference. This has to be, like the airplane thing, like something's off with it, you know? Gotta be. It dulls your sense of taste. Yeah. Yeah, man. Does that... Actually, you know, I haven't been... I was gonna say, what about high elevations, like when you're hiking? So I've done a lot of hikes. And I've been up at high elevation many times. But you usually don't sit there and eat up at high elevation like that. There are some restaurants that exist in high elevation areas in general, but really high elevation, typically you're at a base camp and then you hike up and then back down within the same day. So I'm trying to think of, like, have I eaten at, like, the highest elevations I've been at? I know I've snacked, but those are typically things that are not, like beef jerky, for example. You would still taste that at high elevation, right? It's just got that really, like, sharp, cured flavor. So you wouldn't really tell the difference with that. And then other stuff like, you know, pretzels or whatever the fuck, I mean, they already don't have a ton of flavor, you know? So I'm trying to think about it. I'm like, I don't really think I've eaten, like, a normal set of food at high elevation, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. And then yeah, right, like when you hike, everything tastes delicious. It's the best meals I have eaten in my life have always been after major hikes. Always. When you're out there all day, sometimes for like an entire weekend or week even, it's just like, it's one of those things where, you know, everything's gonna taste amazing. Every single meal that I've eaten where I'm like, this is so good, I could cry, it's been because I was so hungry, you know? Lucky, stop. Cat's griefing me again. Do you want to sit on my lap? Or are you trying to get me to feed you? He's trying to get me to feed him. There we go. Lucky. I do have to feed him. I gave him dry food earlier, so I have to go manually give him wet food for this one. Right, Nuck? He's so quiet and he's so demure right now. He was screaming earlier. Because he's trying to get me to feed him, right? So he's like... he's on the desk and he's blinking slowly and he's like, oh, I'm such an elegant cat, you know? And he's like... very demure, very mindful. Very good, Nucky, very good. He's trying to pretend he wasn't just, like, freaking out earlier. Had a croque monsieur in a mountain lodge once. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been up to, like, a ski resort or anything like that, because that costs money. I can't bring myself to spend money, like, ever. I just can't do it. So I've never been up to one. I've hiked a lot, but I've never been to, like, a nice spot on a mountain where they serve you cool food and you can sit in a spa all day. I've done one thing kind of like that, sort of, because I was hiking near one of those places and there was a cabin, but it wasn't, like, the nice spot, you know? It was the cabin for people that are fine roughing it out there. So I've been in the area and seen people skiing and been hiking a mountain nearby, but I haven't actually, like, been to the resort itself, you know? Not once. They're notoriously overpriced. Yeah, I mean, it's a vacation spot. That's just how it's gonna be, right? That's what it's known for. That's like, same thing with New York City. Sorry if my cat's griefing me again. Same thing with New York City. Lucky, you can't go in the boxes. He's trying to go in the card boxes. New smell. You can't go in. You're too big. You're too big. I don't know, but same thing with the city. Like, I think there's plenty of food available here that's not overly expensive. It's actually quite cheap. It's cheaper than other spots I've lived. When you go and eat out, honestly. But that's because you eat, you know, in certain places. And then there are a lot of other spots that look very attractive for someone traveling to go eat, and those are really expensive. So I find it evens out. And then if you're in Manhattan, you're fucked either way. Like, everything's expensive there. But, you know, if you're in any of the other boroughs, the food's actually, like, pretty nicely priced. There's more of a culture of people going out to eat rather than cooking at home. People will always laugh and they'll see a New York City apartment and they'll be like, oh, can't cook anything in that kitchen. And I'm like, this person doesn't have to cook if they live in this neighborhood. Because the cost of food when you eat out is not that bad. You know, it's like, it's fine. So they'll be aight, you know, they don't have to worry about it. So yeah, they don't need the greatest kitchen ever. They'll still cook a little bit, but, you know, if they want something complex, they'll go buy it, and it's fine. But, you know, that depends on the neighborhood, though. Always does. Theater food. I'm trying to think, when was the last time I was in a movie theater? It's been years. And anytime I've gone in the past, I don't know, couple decades, I feel like I've always skipped buying food. I think a couple of times I've, like, been like, you know what, I guess we'll get popcorn and I'll just have a little bit because it's just so expensive. I just won't eat. You just, the strat is you go eat first and then watch a movie. That's it. Or you eat before you leave. Just something so that you don't sit there and look at the popcorn and be like, wow, I'll buy 3, you know? To save yourself, like, the fuck, what is it, like an $8 bucket minimum? It's just not the way. It's not the way, dude. No, I didn't go watch the Minecraft movie. Anything I want to see is gonna come out on Netflix or somewhere online. Anyway. I also, you know, I feel like years and years and years ago, I used to like the theater experience for a few reasons. Number one, people were just more demure and mindful in the theater compared to nowadays. Nowadays, I don't know what happened. Last couple of times I've been in however many years it's been, not good. Not good. That's number one. Everyone thinks like they're a comedian and they can talk. But then number two, the the sound mixing, the audio, I don't like how they do it. Loud too loud, quiet too quiet, all the time. Like, there will be some spoken lines, and I'm like, I'm literally leaning toward the speaker, trying to, like, hear what the fuck they're saying. And I'm like, I can't even hear the scene. And then the next scene, they're like, oh, there's a spaceship, and you, like, fall out of your chair when you hear how loud it is. You know? And, like, the mixing is just so bad. It's so awful, and I don't know why they keep doing it. I don't know. I can't. On my own television, I've got compression, okay? Compression. And I just turn that shit on. And there you go. I don't know. Like, it used to be that that's where you went for, like, the cool sound experience. And it's just not. It hasn't been like that for a long time, man. So I don't know. I don't like it anymore. I think I've realized that. I don't like being in the theater anymore. Dune Part 2. Oh my god, yeah. I watched the Dune movies at home on my own TV because I saw like a couple little scenes from it, and I was like, there's no way the mixing in this is going to be in any way good. Yeah, and it's got that soundtrack, and you know they lean on the soundtrack so much to make each scene make sense. And I was just like, I can't. There's no way this is going to be good in theaters. I wish it could be, but yeah. No thanks, man. No thanks. You watch stuff with subtitles? I turned subtitles on recently too for a lot of movies and stuff. But honestly, the way to go is if you can have a TV that lets you apply compression. Mine lets me do that. It is so much better. If you get like a nice speaker system, some even just sound bars do it. Some of them will let you throw compression on there. And that fixes fucking everything. It just brings the quiets up, brings the louds down a little bit. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that has honestly fixed so much of that for me. So much of that. Yeah, like a good sound bar. That's the way to go, man. That's what I have. That's what I have, man. I don't know. I like the experience of going to the theater to watch a movie too. Like, in my mind, I think about what it was like a long time ago, and it was nice. It was a good experience. But nowadays, I don't know. I can't with the sound. I just can't. It's so loud. It's just so loud. When you saw John Wick 4, there were two dudes talking normally throughout the entire film, and when it was over, one of them stood up and you got a full view of hairy man bum. Yeah, I think the last thing... What was the last thing I saw in the theater? I actually can't remember. It's been at least 5 years. At least. I saw something at that time. And, I went with... I'm pretty sure it was some sort of movie that's, like, family friendly. Because I think I went with my friend and, like, her young kid at the time. I don't remember what we saw. But either way, it was something, like, okay for a kid, right? So we're sitting in the theater. And there were two parents sitting with their kid nearby. And the parents just talked the whole time. They just had a normal conversation about what they were going to do that week and, like, you know, whatever home stuff they had to talk about the entire movie. And I was like, brother, what? What? Oh my God. And we ended up getting up and moving. There weren't too many people in the theater, so we just went to a different spot and sat elsewhere because I was like, I can't. But every now and then, like, my friend would look back and she'd be like, they're still talking. she was like watching because she was like curious to see if they would do it the whole time, and they did the whole movie. They weren't even talking about the movie. It wasn't even commentary, you know? Like, some people just think they're funny and they're like, oh, I'm literally like Mystery Science Theater right now, you know, and they sit there and talk to whomever thinking they're hilarious. But they weren't even doing that. They were just talking. I don't know. We should be able to tape people's mouths in certain establishments. That should be in their TOS. Like, we can tape your mouth shut. You agree to this by being in this theater. It would be nice. It would be nice. Oh, you got an extremely annoying laugh guy. Yeah, I feel bad for those people because they can't control it, you know? if you have an annoying laugh, that's just your laugh. Oh, Wolfie, look at you scratching the thing. Sometimes he does performative scratching. Like he goes to scratch a scratching post normally, and I could tell when he's really doing it. And then other times he walks up to it and he just lightly touches it and turns his head. He turns his head and stares at me the whole time. He's doing it to get me to feed him. It's actually performative scratching. He's just trying to get me to notice. God. Can always change your laugh. Yeah, I mean, I had a friend. We had this friend group, and one guy within it was, when he would laugh, he would just go, but so loud. Like dude was practically screaming, but it was just how he laughed. And it, like, he would go anywhere in public, and someone would say something funny, and he'd just go, and it'd be way too dang, so loud. That shit was hilarious. And he was so spaced out too. Script Daddy, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Appreciate that, dude. Jimmy Carr laugh. Yeah, it was that, but like really slow. And it was spaced out, so people couldn't always tell if that was a laugh or if like someone stepped on his foot, you know? Is he okay? Right? People would turn and they'd be concerned. They'd be like, you all right? And he'd be like, oh, I'm fine. And he'd just like let another one out. That shit was always funny. And then we'd all start laughing at his laugh. Not even because the thing that happened was so funny, but just the way he was laughing was like too much. And we would just be like dying. Wolfie, are you ready for your food? Yeah. Wolfie desires food. I need to feed him because I gave him dry food earlier. So it's time for wet food. It's time for wet food. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to feed him briefly. Well, both of them. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't forget, while I'm doing that, go browse. Go browse. See what they got. Use the code. All right? Hashtag ad. And while you're at it, hold on, I'm trying to use my keyboard with my cat, my other cat. Nucky's here and he's sitting like on it. And I'm trying to there we go. While you're at it as well, peep my new profile picture. Peep my new profile pic on Twitter. All right, be right back. I'm going to feed them. 1 sec. I did it. You wanna hear the delicious sounds and tones of me putting all of these all of these wrappers in the trash from all the cards? You wanna hear it? Ugh. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Wowee. That's something. Whoa. Jesus Christ, there's so many. My God. My God. Ugh. Microplastics. Wow. Wowee. Sounds like someone cleaning out their car. I don't know about you. My car doesn't get like that. There's no way. There's no way you let your car get to the point where it sounds like that when you clean it out. Don't let it get like that. That's how you get like perma dirt and shit in there, you know? I think the worst is when people throw bottles and cans in the back. Because tiny, that was more so for cans than bottles, but if it's not like a fully closed bottle, you end up with like little droplets of things coming out. You know, little sugary drink bits elsewhere. And yeah, you can clean the bottle out, but now you've got the rug in the back if you've got like fabric on the bottom. That shit is nasty. Just nasty, dude. Yeah, sticky car, sticky car. Guys, one plastic trash bag in the car is all you need. And then when it gets full, you take it out and you put a new one in. Boom. Boom. I know that's crazy, but like, it's all you gotta do, man. That's all you gotta do. You don't even need a special bucket. You can just shove it in the glove box if it's not used yet, you know? If you're driving alone, it's the best. It's wonderful, because then you can just shove that shit in the seat next to you, you know? Like who's gonna sit there? If someone's getting in the car, okay, take the bag, put it in the back seat, whatever. Not a big deal, you know? But man, your little cousin is toddler, so her car gets rough. Yeah, I get it if you have kids, but even then, like, just limit what you give them in the car, you know? There's some stuff that makes sense and some that I'm like, you didn't need to give them that thing. You didn't need to give them that. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. That's my thoughts. You don't eat in your car. Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. I only did like when I had to. I know, my one like big struggle moment in my life. I wouldn't call it a big struggle moment, but I looked like I was struggling. I wasn't really, but like when I finished college and I finished my last exam, I finished up like the last thing, the last day, nothing left to do. I bought a rotisserie chicken and I just ate that shit alone in my car because I was so stressed. I was so stressed out over a lot of this shit, and I was packing my schedule. Like I was packing my schedule, so I was doing a fuck ton to get it out of the way. And I just sat there and ate that shit alone in a car. I was like, I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to see anyone. I just want to eat food. I don't want anything. Dude, car chicken, yeah. Insanely good. It was that shit was so good. Man, it was great. How many tears? Nah, it wasn't tearful. It was just like relieving, man. I was just relieved, and I was like, I want to fucking eat a chicken. I want to destroy this whole rotisserie chicken here now. That's what I did, man. And it was so good. It was so good, man. Oh. Incredible. Incredible. Shit was amazing. And I made sure, like, I was just at the back area of it wasn't even a parking lot, it was like a parking garage with multiple levels. It was like one of the outdoor deck kind of ones. And I was up on the top floor of it. Because everyone parks on the lowest floor. No one wants to go spiral up to the higher floors. So I was the only car on the top floor of this parking deck. And I just sat there. Little bit of a view, you know, you could see like some building lights and shit. And I was just sitting there eating this rotisserie chicken. And I was just like, man, this is good. That shit was great. I don't know how you would react. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I always had like a bunch of bottles of water just ready to go in the car and everything. I had a bottle of water, and another thing I always keep is a roll of paper towels. Because you just don't know. Shit happens. You don't know. You know, oh, I got my little fancy drink spilled all over the car, you know, whatever. So I have like paper towels at all times in there. So I finished eating that chicken, or as much of it as I was gonna eat, stuff whatever's left back in the bag, you know, and I take a fresh bottle of water and I just wash my hands with it. I had a tiny thing of hand soap, and I straight up used a bottle of water and was just soaping up and full washing my hands after, and dried it off with the paper towels. I was like, man, I was so like, I was ready for that. I was prepared, man. I was not afraid to eat the chicken with my hands. It was good. It was good, man. But I was just stressed out. I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody. And all I could think to do was go devour a chicken. That's the mood I was in, man. Oh, was this the huge announcement? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that a long time ago, I ate a car chicken. Oh! Your friend accidentally drank coffee that had gotten moldy enough once that it had a cap. He said he spit it all over the windshield when he felt the fuzz on his tongue. Oh, how do you even try? Okay, first of all, how do you leave it that long? Like, by the time it's molding, I would think you would smell it, right? Maybe not. But even then, why were they even trying it? I guess, you know, yeah, you just do it automatically because you don't even realize. Like, if you're just tired, you just reach your hand down, you're like, You must be so tired to be doing that. But I could see it. Used to keep your empty water bottles from gamer subs using code GEEGA in the back of your car because your work didn't have a single recycling can. You drink them in the morning, but you always compress them, seal them, recycle them at home once in a while. Yeah. You know, not every grocery store has it anymore, I noticed. Back in the day, a lot of them used to have an area where they had all the recycling machines. So you could get money back for recycling, right? You do your little cans, bottles. I noticed a lot of them got rid of those.
About to get food poisoning, coffee time.
But have you noticed that? It used to be so many grocery stores had a little area, like usually outside on the side with those. And I feel like there are fewer and far between now. You have to go a little out of your way. They used to be everywhere, and maybe I'm thinking back pretty far, but they used to be everywhere. They're still at some. They're still at some. The coins for coupons machines? Yeah, I don't see those. Though those were never really that prevalent in the city to begin with. But the recycling machines definitely were. They definitely were. Plastic bottle recycling was found to be fake. They were just sending them to China. I thought we always knew this. I thought we knew this. The idea is that they send it somewhere and it hopefully does get recycled there. That's the idea. Does it? But that's the hope. Yeah, no, it's literally cheaper for us to send it somewhere for them to process it than for us to actually, you know, recycle it ourselves for real. The process of doing that is quite expensive, and actually it uses quite a lot of energy to do. So that's one of the issues is, I guess the footprint of recycling exists, you know, it's not like a perfect system, nothing is, and it's more than people think. So that can be a little tough, a little tough. From your understanding, you thought the U.S. didn't have the infrastructure to do a lot of recycling? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, we kind of never did. We never did a lot of that, but now they send it to Africa, actually. So China tends to buy up. By the way, we're not going to get into world politics because we don't talk about politics here. We're just talking about a cool system. Okay. Just saying that before I can feel people starting to type. Something that does happen a lot is a lot of countries will send their recycling over to China. China will buy it up, and then they send it to Africa. And if you'll notice, on the East African coast especially, there's a lot of areas where there are tons of Chinese restaurants. And there's a lot of immigrants there, actually, from China that own businesses there or have set up infrastructure there, whatever. And that's actually like the recycling capital now. Not all of it is getting properly recycled, but that's where a lot of stuff is happening. It's very interesting. Not saying it's good or bad or anything like that. We're not getting into that talk, but it's very interesting to read about. I think it's a cool topic. Neat topic, which is why I'm mentioning it. Not talking about any of the other stuff around it. Because I hate talking about that shit. Metal recycling is a net positive. Metal is great. I do find, though, one of the hard parts is a lot of the time with canned goods, there's still a coating on the inside of the can to keep... It's for safety, quote unquote. It's that there are no metal shards. It's so that certain things don't, like certain tastes from the metal don't leach into the food, etc. But they tend to put a coating on the inside. And sometimes that is plastic. It's like a spray, question mark? Some sort of, maybe it's a dip, I don't know. Depends on which one it is, but there's like often a coating on the inside. So a lot of the time the can isn't all metal. So that'll burn off as slag. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's just one of those things where I'm mentioning it because, like, it's not perfect, right? I still think it's better. A lot better, but yeah, it's something to note because a lot of people have it in their head that, like, oh, can good because only metal, right? But there's still a little something. But I think, you know, less bad is really good. Any improvement is really good. You know? Slag. What a good word. What a good word. But yeah, I mean, if you have like a metal can and you throw something in there and it is acidic, that can is not going to do a great job, you know, of not putting itself into that liquid now because it's getting dissolved, or, you know, it would take a really long time for it to actually become like structurally compromised, but still, you know, over time, not good. But for the most part, it would just dissolve it into the drink, which is not what you want to be doing, right? You don't want to be like drinking that. So yeah, they have to coat it with something. Yeah, tomato sauce. Think of how many canned crushed tomatoes, tomato paste. There's a lot of tomato-based stuff that's very acidic that's in cans, etc. This is why a lot of people are proponents of glassware. Glass with just a metal cap. But that's so heavy. It's heavy, and then shipping it now is a whole nother beast, so. Look, all I'm saying is, if we had, like, 1% of the people, we wouldn't really have as many issues with all of it. JK. But I'm just saying, you know, scale's the issue here, you know? It all comes back to scale. It all comes full circle, guys, every time. Yeah, we need triple Thanos. I'm just saying, on paper, okay, on paper. He had a point. He had a point, dude. Should supermarkets have a tap for tomato sauce where I go fill my jars? Oh, Nucky, why are you back here? Do you want to sit on my lap this time? I just fed him. Would you like to hang out? Come here. Come here. Oh, he's being stinky. All right. You either sit on my lap or you get down. Pick. There you go. There you go. I think a tomato sauce tap would be kind of gross, but cool. There'd be so much less waste if we could take jars or containers to the store and refill by the pound. There are stores that exist like that. Those do exist. But, I don't know. In general, they're like bougie, expensive stores because the infrastructure to keep places like that open as opposed to a standard supermarket just isn't there. Like, you have to do all that shit yourself. You probably have to make so much of that stuff in-house. You know, it's tough. Or if you're like, oh, let me buy bulk tomato sauce for my tomato sauce dispenser, you have to buy it from somewhere, and who's going to sell you a giant drum of tomato sauce? They're going to be like, oh, I only have this packaged in smaller things because people buy it in smaller containers. You know, there will be some products that you can buy in these like large drums, whatever, but others that you can't. So it makes a lot of those products just hard for those stores to get like that, which means that they have to go out of their way and reach farther and less local to try and find a place that will ship them like a huge drum of whatever, you know? So it's easy for stuff like I don't know, olive oil, stuff like that. It's easier for that, but some other products would be tough. Yeah, dry goods, right, are much easier. So they're kind of limited in, like, if you want to make a store like that, in what you can actually sell like that by the pound. All the liquid stuff gets a lot tougher. So that kind of, you know, it just, the like, supply chains aren't really there for it. But I'm a proponent of just, like, making shit at home. Making shit at home, I know it takes a bit more time, but for a lot of things, it's really not that bad. People are like, oh, I want, yeah, tomato sauce, right? For example, if we use that as an example, and you're like, oh, I want tomato sauce. Brother, you can spend one day processing and making a bunch of tomato sauce. Takes a few hours. Most of those hours, it's just sitting there simmering. It's not even doing anything. And then you can jar it yourself. Not hard to do. And you can freeze that shit. You could make enough for the winter in a day and leave it frozen. And then, you know, do it like once per quarter even. You can do this with most sauces too, not just tomato sauce. But tomato sauce stays really nicely because it's so acidic. But there are a lot of things like that you can just, you know, you can just do. Nah, good tomato sauce takes effort. Not that easy. It's not hard. It's not hard. Do not talk to me about tomato sauce. I'm going to just say it right now. It's not. It takes a lot of effort. What, pulling the skins out? Processing it by either using a grinder or, like, you know, it's not that hard. I promise you. I promise you, okay? Now I'm Portuguese. Brother, don't talk to my ancestors, okay? Don't talk to my ancestors. I drag my grandpa into the room. You don't want to hear him start talking about tomato sauce, dude. You fought in the tomato wars? You're probably like 10, dude. I fought in the tomato wars. Don't claim anything your ancestors did. You were not them. You were not them. All I know is I've made fresh tomato sauce for a billion years. It's not that hard. It's not that bad, and you can make really good shit. Really good shit with some effort. Some effort. And you can make a fuck ton at once. That's the good part about it. It's not hard to get it right in, like, a huge batch. You throw that shit into some jars, and you freeze that bitch. Easy. Easy. And you can also just, you don't even need to make a full tomato sauce. There are a lot of sauces that have tomatoes in them that you can make just with fresh tomatoes on the spot that are still really good. They still kind of hit that flavor profile. It's not the same as like a slow cooked, slow roasted kind of thing, but it's good. It's good. And I wouldn't say it's difficult, you know? So I would say genuinely just get used to making a lot of stuff from scratch if you care about using less packaging or, you know, whatever. Buying produce is the easiest because a lot of the time produce is just there. You can just bring a little bag. You just have a little bag and you throw some tomatoes in it and you weigh it and you buy it and there you go, and you can reuse that bag. It's like not really that crazy. So I'd say just get used to that, man. Not bad. All your food has a tomato and onion base. Takes some effort. Yeah, I don't think it's like hard though. I think a lot of these things take time, but they're not like in any way difficult. You know what I mean? It's just like maybe learning to do it the first time might make it feel difficult because anything new is new. But once you've done it once, it's whatever. It's just whatever. But honestly, if you care about like, oh, I want to use less packaging in my life, or, you know, I want to save money, whatever. If you have a garage or a spot in your house where you can do it, get a second freezer, a smaller freezer, and start making like every type of sauce imaginable. Yourself, start buying meat in bulk and just freeze that shit. Easy. Easy. That's all you gotta do to be making like a pretty significant change in just your personal, you know, amount that you're using. You make tomato bisque from scratch? Oh, tomato bisque is so easy and it's so good. That's like one of my favorites, man. It's so easy to make a really good tomato bisque. You literally are like garlic, onion, tomato in pan, drizzle with oil, bake that shit, okay? Let it get all cooked down a little. Blend it. Add cream if you want cream in it. If you want it to be like right like that, but you don't need to if you're not like, if you can't deal with cream. You get the poops, you know, whatever. Yeah, I like putting bell peppers in mine too. You can put like anything in there. You just blend it. Boom, bisque. You know what I mean? Like it's really, it's just like not, it's not super difficult. And you can make a shit ton and freeze it. That's another thing. You can freeze a soup so you can make ahead of time. Oh, so good. It's so good. It's so nice. Actually, if you're making tomato sauce, if you want to do like the Sunday, cook a lot of tomato sauce and have it jarred for the next month kind of thing, I would actually recommend, sometimes I'll make a couple of batches at once. And one of them I will put peppers in. I'll put bell peppers in. And sometimes like these really like hot Italian chilies, I'll throw that in there. So there's one that's like very peppery. And then do another one that's like just tomato with a tiny bit of basil in it. Just tomato, right? And then the one that's like very onion and garlic heavy. And I'll usually make like 3. And they're so good. They're so good, man. Delicious. And you just freeze a fuck ton of it. Make it all at once. It's just in like 3 pots. And there you go. Ta-da. Ta-da. Oh, you said you do old rice and tomato soup? My favorite thing in Korea, there's a thing that's just kukbap. Kukbap is, so kuk is just like a stew. And pap is just rice. It can also be a word for just food, but pap is just rice. And there'll be places that do kukbap, and all it is a stew place that also shoves rice in the stew. And a lot of the time it's like, it's a little dried, it's a little older sometimes. Sometimes it's scorched rice, which is like really good, it's like crispy, but they don't always do that, just throw it in there. And it's like the greatest thing ever. It's really cheap. It's really, really cheap food typically. But you would go and eat it for like $3 and you get filled with stew, like so much food for super cheap. And it's so delicious. It's so delicious. And I think if you want to have food that's like really easy to make and you don't want to spend a lot if money's tight, just look into that. Look into that. A lot of Korean stews are like super, super easy to make because you just buy whatever pastes and just dissolve them into boiling water, and there you go. There's your soup base. So you just look up which ones to buy. It's like 2 or 3 that you use for a lot of the same bases, and that's how you start. And there you go. There you go. There are obviously a lot of soups that are also like, you know, bone broth, things like that, but there are plenty that you just use a paste for the base, which makes them insanely easy to make, especially for like mornings and stuff. It's not poop pop. How would you spell it for like Americans? G-U-K-B-A-P. Gukbap. And like there are a billion flavors, like literally any Korean soup. There are a bajillion of them, but I really, really, really like eating this sort of thing in the morning. Especially when it's cold. Oh, so good, so good. It's the best. Like miso soup. Yeah, you know, like miso soup, you just kind of boil water, throw miso in there, which is, you know, usually just a dried thing. And it's just a good soup base now. That's the basis of it. And then there's, you know, you throw other shit in, like tofu, whatever. You just let it boil. It's very, very simple. That's how these are. That's how these are. But usually you also throw rice into it just for more substance, more calories. And it's good. And then my thing that I usually do with it is whenever I order food, or even when I make food, I never eat everything. I always have a bit left over. So I will throw that shit in here and there you go. Then that's how I like reuse a lot of leftovers. I just throw them in the stew and it's whatever, it works. If you don't have anything, you just throw eggs in, boom. Just cook an egg and either eat it on the side or literally just crack an egg into it. It's so good, man. It's so good. You do kimchi on hot dogs? Me too. Me too. Is it not mainly just doenjang and gochujang? In a lot of them, yeah, but there's a lot of other stuff you can throw in, seasoning wise, so that it doesn't only taste like that. But yeah, it's literally just soup, rice, and you can, no matter what soup base you have, you can put pretty much any vegetable or any meat in there, and it will be okay. It will be okay. It's like the easiest thing to make. And you don't have to prep stuff ahead of time because these pastes, you just buy like giant tubs of them in the store. It's like nothing. It's the best, man. It's so easy. And a lot of the time, I don't even use pastes. A lot of the time I do like fish sauce and like gochugaru, the dried red pepper that you would use to make gochujang. But I don't want like the heaviness of everything else that's in the paste. So you can just do that. And then if you do what's it called? Seujot. It's the little shrimps. They're like little fermented tiny, tiny, tiny shrimps. They're like pretty stinky. It's almost like a fermented anchovy type thing, kind of flavor-wise, but it's like a little stinky fermented shrimp. A tiny bit of that in. Oh my god. It doesn't make the thing taste like shrimp. It just adds like a pure umami type of flavor to it. Yeah, the tiny, tiny salty shrimps, those little ones. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. Hi, Astro, but yeah, big soup moment. Big soup moment. But you put those in. Oh, it's so easy. You just get like a couple little jarred things and you just throw them in. Yeah, that one, Tilda. It's the same one that you put if you're making kimchi and you're making the paste for it. It's the same seujot that you put in there. It's that one. That little jar. It kind of looks creepy when you look at it, too. I'd usually spell it like W-O-O for the oo. Tiny little fermented scrimps. They're like really small. They're all the ones that you wouldn't really like cook and eat separately. But this shit, you get this and you throw it into any little stew you make ever, and it's so good. Here they are. Hold on. Look at this. They still have their eyeballs. I know this shit can look like gross, but I promise it's good. Also, you should eat the head of the shrimp. It's fine, dude. It's fine if it's cooked properly. Some people don't like doing it, but I do. It's like these tiny little fermented shrimp, and they come in a jar. And yeah, it's the same thing as like fish sauce, but it adds body, and it adds a lot of good protein. It's good for you. You can blend them. If you blend them into a soup, oh my god. They're perfect. They are perfect, dude. Delicious. Use it for kimchi. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, if you know the base of like a kimchi paste where it's like that and like pear and, you know, a few things, if you can blend that and then not use it for kimchi and just use it for like cook in the morning, oh my god. That's all you need to do. You just make a jar of it and you just put like that paste in the bottom and boil some water on it. Oh my god. Insanely good. Insane good. It's like the Thai shrimp paste. I wouldn't say it tastes the same. It's fermented a little differently, but it's like the same use case. In every case, pretty much, yeah. They're good. They're good. Have you ever added it to Western dishes like puttanesca? I'm wondering if I should try. Yeah. Absolutely. If I'm cooking something, a lot of pasta dishes where you like make a pan sauce on the spot and then you throw the pasta into it, I will put those in a lot of the time. Even if it's not supposed to be something that tastes like seafood, because that, honestly, if you put a little in, it doesn't make the thing taste like seafood. It just gives a umami flavor sensation, I would say, when you eat it to it. It doesn't like literally taste like shrimp unless you put a fuck ton in. So it just kind of like gives more body to whatever you're making. So I'll blend a little and throw it in there and just mix it and it kind of melts in. It's good, man. It's good. I would highly recommend buying a little jar of that. And just, there you go. There you go. Now, a lot of the time, a lot of Italian folks will just use anchovies. Their anchovy pastes and things like that. So you can do that too, but it just depends on near you, like what's more expensive. You know, if that one is cheaper, then get that one. Right? So, highly recommend it though. Highly recommend it. If you're doing morning stew, man, the morning stew meta with rice in it, boom. I don't know. I like to do rice on the side scorched though. That's the meta for me. MSG. I have MSG and I will throw it in food. I don't care. I remember there was like a time where everyone in the US got really scared of MSG. Look, unless you're actually allergic to it, you don't need to be scared of it. You really don't. And I feel like we kind of found this out years ago, but not everyone's on the same page with that. I just gotta say, it's good. Okay? It's good for you. Can't be allergic to it. Well, it's not. Look, there's a reaction people get, some people. It is a true thing. Now, they usually don't get it unless there's a lot of MSG in the food, which is why they're afraid of it, right? But it's not really like, it's not typically a thing where just a tiny bit would kill somebody, because then they just die, like, no matter where they eat, you know? they would just be dead. They would just be dead. But there are people who absolutely have an issue with a lot of it at once, and they get a little reaction. But it's really not even like, it's not that many people. It's not that many people. It was definitely over-exaggerated. But two, it's usually like the equivalent of being lactose intolerant or something like that. Like, it gives you a hard time, but you're not dying from it, you know? So, I don't know. I think whatever messaging around it was there a long time ago was very overblown. Very overblown. No one was allergic. No, there are people who have reactions to it regardless. They do, but only in huge amounts. So that's why it, like, doesn't matter, because you'd have to be taking, like, a huge scoop of it, and, like, dunking it in the food for those people to really have a bad enough reaction that it actually makes their life worse. It was like headaches and, like, discomfort, you know, that some people were getting, like, a little bit, and it was from, like, putting a lot in. So it wasn't completely untrue that there was, like, no reaction that anyone had at all, but it was like this little this little focus group that they found of people that like, okay, some of these people do actually have a problem with it. But it's like, remember when they were like injecting rats with aspartame? And they were like, we're not injecting, they were feeding it to them. And they were like, wow, who would have thought that if I gave a tiny rat a fuck ton of aspartame, it would die? And then they were like, everyone, you're gonna die if you drink Diet Coke, because aspartame's in it. You know what I mean? It was like that. we're like, yeah, of course, if you like bathe a rat in aspartame, it's gonna have an issue, you know? And I feel like that's what they did with the MSG thing too. They've done that with so many things, dude. So many things. Let's pump this guy full of aspartame and see what happens. It was crazy, dude. It was crazy. I remember my dad at one point was doing that. He was like, you can't have anything with aspartame in it. You can't. If you have it, you're gonna get cancer and die. And I was like, hey. I was like, wait a minute, let's slow down. Now, do I think it's great? Like, everything's bad. Everything's bad, you know? So is it also bad? Yeah. But I was like, I don't think this trace amount, this small amount of this thing and this one thing is gonna kill me, you know? Like, it's it's all right. I remember he really like drank that Kool-Aid for a short bit though. It was funny. He became normal about it over time. He did, thankfully. Thank God. Thank God, dude. So from what I read before the whole thing came from a restaurant that was shut down for food safety violations. Oh, yeah, the MSG thing. Uh-huh. It was weird. It was weird. It was like one person trying to say some shit to cover up this one thing or come up with like a reason for this one thing happening, and then other people running with it and turning it into something that it just wasn't. It was weird. yeah, the weed kills brain cells study. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, they were like, who would have thought that strapping a mask to somebody and just like and just making them breathe nothing but weed smoke would harm their brain, dude. Crazy. That being said, there are still long-term bad effects depending on the amounts you do. But I find like usually when people have these issues with substances, it's because they're like, I don't smoke that much, and then they're vaping like 1,000 vapes a day because they're not realizing how much they're smoking. It's so easy to just keep puffing, you know? And then they're like, I don't get why I can't remember words sometimes. And I'm like, dude, because you live and breathe weed all the time. Like, you know? It's usually just like the volume when people start having a lot of these issues, man. More than anything else. Yeah, or their room is just a hot box 24/7, true. They'll smoke a fuck ton and then they'll just like leave the windows closed for a while. And they're just second-handing themselves for 10 hours and they're like, I don't get it. I don't really smoke that much. And I'm like, well, you know. Everything in moderation, as they say. Everything in moderation. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's the thing that actually makes me hate vapes, dude. Back in my day, you know, people would like, at least like a cigarette or a joint or whatever is one thing. And then you finish it and you are aware that you've gone through one, right? But a vape tends to be multiple of those things worth packed into one device. So you don't get that like, oh, this would normally be one stopping point happening. It isn't until you finish the whole damn thing that you're like, oh, maybe that was a lot, right? And so I feel like it's so much easier to just like keep going. Vaping every 4 sentences, yeah. It's just stupid because then people end up doing a lot more than they would normally do, I feel. So at least cigarettes have aura. That is true. Vapes kind of don't have aura. It's true. Oof, yeah, you said you used vapes to quit cigarettes, then got way more addicted, so you had to use nicotine gum to quit vapes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so easy to, like, overdo it and not realize that you're overdoing it. And then, you know, you end up being, like, really addicted to whatever substance it is that you've got in there. And it's just because it's so easy. It's so available. When you make things easy and available to people, they will always, push it. They don't always mean to, but it's a lot. It's easy. That's the problem. He said with vapes, you just suck it on a robo-dog. One of my friends calls it a penis pen. He actually does, because he was trying to get one of his friends to quit vaping, because this guy would every other sentence just be like dragging on it, just puffing. And we're like, brother, this is so much. And he's like, it's not that much, and that's so much better than cigarettes, And we were like, dude, you're having like 10 times the nicotine that you used to, definitely. And he's like, oh, but I don't have cigarettes anymore. It's so much better. And so my friend was trying to figure out how to get this other friend to stop vaping. And he's like, I bet if I keep calling it a penis, he'll stop. So he called it a penis pen. And it made the other dude so mad that he started doing less, and he would like hide it in front of people. He like wouldn't want to be seen vaping. And he just like slowly did less and less. It was pretty effective. He didn't 100% quit, but he does way less now. It was funny, dude. It was funny. Cock cartridge. Yeah. Well, cause like the dude was just in denial about how much he was smoking. But when you watched him vape, he was doing so much. He was going through so many of them. And we were like, brother, you're doing a lot more than you realize. And he was just not, he was not seeing it. He was not seeing it. So, yeah. It was kind of like the only way to get him to be in any way ashamed at all. And it worked. Not perfectly, but most of the way. Pretty good. Pretty good. Either it makes you quit or makes you gay. Isn't that fucked that, like, for some people, they don't want to be perceived as doing something slightly homoerotic, so that'll make them quit, but literally nothing else will work? That's the only thing that works? I'm like, that's fucked up, man. Why is that the only thing? I'll be like, you could die, you could get cancer, your lungs are getting fucked, your brain is bad now. And they're like, that's whatever. And then you're like, it looks a little gay. And they're like, whoa. And that's what makes them quit? Fucked up. I hate that shit, dude. Oh my God. The gay gas. Yeah. Oh no. Crazy. Actually crazy. But hey, if it works, whatever, man. Whatever. He's gonna smoke for me, big guy. Oh, man. I don't know, man. It's just, if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do, all right? Hi, stopping by from GEEGA VODs. Stumbled across where you laughed hysterically at a muted video. Oh, yeah, because the YouTube audio and BGM doesn't go in the VODs. Of NL and Sips singing. Had to look it up. Now I can't stop smiling. Isn't it the greatest video of all time? That's my most favorite video ever. It's so good.
Just need to use what you got on hand. Can't beat them with facts. Beat them with their own insecurities.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you want your friend to quit a thing, tell him that that thing is gay. And if he's, a fucked up person, it'll make him quit. Many people are. A lot of them will, like, accept someone else with no problem, but the moment you're, like, putting it on them, they're like, whoa, and then suddenly they'll change their tune. So, it works. It works on quite a few people. It wasn't me. Yeah, well, okay, hold on. Well, what I do want to do, it is Monday, and speaking of the video, we can open the thing up. Hold on. Gotta get out my old clip queue. Ooh. Gotta get out the old clip queue. It is what? Media Share Monday, where you can send me stuff and it better be funny. Let me see if this works. Did it work? Nice. Okay. Monday. It's that time where you can actually make me watch videos and I will actually watch them. Please make them funny. Okay. Couple of rules. We'll do this and then we're gonna play Viewfinder a little bit. Hold on, changing the title. Media Share Monday. Okay. Number 1, it's gotta be 2 minutes or under. Okay? It has to be. If it's longer than 2 minutes, good chance I'm skipping that shit. Number 2, if I'm not feeling it, I may skip it and you may not get upset at all. Okay? Alright? If you send in a video and you're like, come on, at 1 minute, 40 seconds, it gets really good. And I'm like, I'm 20 seconds in, I can't, and I try to skip it. You know, shut up. You're going to let me skip it. And you're not going to complain. All right. Now, people were pretty okay with it last time. Number 3, if I've seen it before, I skip. Unless it's that good. There might be some that we will just always watch because they're that good. That's okay. Anything else? Obviously, it has to be TOS friendly. Where the fuck am I? Where'd I go? Actually, you know what? Let's put the little overlay on. There we go. All right. Actually, no. It has this thing on the side. Never mind. We don't need the overlay on.